was saying, Fabro, is as a party, you have 3-ish options. You can return to the inn at Greystone Village because you barely just arrived there before you embarked on.
Are we still in at the where the scroll was? Or we there?
Yeah, I think we've only been at the Abbey for like half a day, right? We got there and we're like, shit, there's a squirrel, and went to go and find her.
We went to the pub in the Abbey at all.
That's right, we came out to the village.
Well, I went to the library. He went to the church.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you guys embarked on this little mission. So you could choose to return to the Abbey, return to the village.
Because the bartender ordered me to go see the leader of the garrison.
Yeah.
Or the militia or whatever it was.
Bartender heavily hinted at you doing that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, gotta be quiet.
What was I saying?
10 ply. This bit 10 ply.
Or you might, as a party, decide that you want to investigate the camps this camp that you've just gone through this horrific encounter.
I think we investigate because we're still there.
Mm-hmm.
Which
We'll start that.
Yeah, we'll start with the investigation.
yeah.
Who do you guess would like to investigate?
This needs to roll some
What are you
initiative.
talking about? The one of the
Squirrel is
where the squirrel.
MJ needs to mind his own business.
Scouted out that area
You
to
found this like
the gold beetle
the
thing.
gold beetle thing that like shines a light.
Oh yeah, I got treasure here with them.
Yeah, it can direct light, sort of
We got a
light light source.
And a beetle cell reflects light.
What are the initials on the
And
stand?
enhances light further.
or the signal or insignia.
TR.
It was TR.
The letters on the stamp.
Yeah.
It's like a flashlight.
But in the shape of a beetle.
And you need another light source for it. Just concentrate with it.
No. All right, I just searched around the camp looking for.
Hold on. Roll initiative.
What? Damn it! You're still in it?
No.
Yeah.
They're getting through.
Wait, really?
What do we call this? Crawling? What is it? It's just crawling.
Crawling.
When you're using initiative to get through the story.
And
Cool. We had our decks.
Do we add decks to it, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right.
All right, 13.
21.
20.
12.
6.
Right, so we start with Rick and we'll head around. Rick, what do you do in this game? Yeah.
Well, because we searched the camp because that's how we found those items.
Mm-hmm.
So if the cultists, were they wearing a cloak?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to go and take one.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to take that with me.
So you have a spot for that in your backpack?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not encumbered. So how much would you say that weighs then, just so I do know? Is it worth 1?
I'd have to look it up. I would say it's worth 1 spot.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm still fine. It's not going to make or break me. So, and again, I want to find one that's like relatively my size because I am a frog. So, after that, if we've searched the camp, then I'll tell everybody that we should go back to the village so we can go and report this to the garrison and let him know where his scout is and that he should be telling all of his other wall watchers to not go over the top and that they're trying to actively lure them out. See if maybe he wants to start putting some raiding parties together.
Would you have a response to that?
Well, I would definitely be curious to see Salvatore is interested in what's going on in this camp, whether there's any evidence to what might be happening from this, not this blight, but this sort of evil that's taking over and doing nasty shit. Right? 'Cause these cultists are we assume that they are associated or affiliated with this negativity. But all the while, I'm like scanning the ground trying to look for ingredients.
Yes. As you scan them, you want to roll for investigation.
Oh.
Which
Wisdom?
wisdom.
10.
So you're not rolling to find the ingredients. You're pretty. I mean, you are rolling to find the ingredients, but you're pretty adept at it. So you do end up finding enough ingredients for. How's it organized? One pack of ingredients makes what?
3.
3.
Yeah, so an hour searching in an appropriate area yields ingredients for 2 known concoctions.
Yeah.
Per level.
But when you buy packs, it's enough for 3, right?
From the inventory stuff in the book, yeah.
Yeah, and you don't have to roll for that, right? It's just if you spend an hour doing it, you get enough ingredients for 2 concoctions.
That's right.
So your roll reveals to you that there is way more paw prints coming in and out of this camp than bodies that are left.
All right, well, I would share this with the group. Oh, God, it tastes so good.
We're a gassy bunch today. He's just shared this information.
I think, say, guys, there's a shitload of footprints around here. Coming in and out of this camp, like way from their own bodies. So what the hell? Anyone? Should we look up this shit or what?
I love it.
What the fuck?
I love this.
Sounds like Christopher Walken's in our game.
We got. Start having a conversation.
Hey, what are you at?
Jesus Christ, you sound like shit.
I hate my seat.
These fucking footprints, man.
I think we gotta do something about it. I think we gotta check it out. We can't let the rest of these bitches in our party just sleep away. They'll fucking get our throats slit.
Seems like
you and
that.
I, we
Batman
gotta do
running
something about it. We can't let these fuckers just lead the way. You and I gotta step forward. Otherwise, we won't survive, potions or no.
Fair enough. Harmicus has got to come, though. He's my boy.
Yeah, I gotta do your kiss. Most when he's sleeping.
What? He does sleep a lot.
You guys were really mean to each other last week.
Exactly. Stole his beer. Exactly. And he backwashed, didn't it?
I want to look around for hearing that there's footprints coming in and out. I'm also going to want to find a disguise. So I'll see if there's any cloaks or anything that's big enough for.
So he's taking none of the clothes are going to fit you.
Then
The bodies of these cultists
You're fat.
ferrets.
Yeah.
And
I think that's even funnier.
if you want.
No, I won't.
But what you do find,
Yeah.
if you roll an investigative dice for me, anything over a 9,
Oh yeah, it's 15 on the dice.
what you do find is the Greystone militia insignia from the uniform of the squirrel that you came looking for.
I will pick it up. I will let the others know that I have it, but I will hang on to it.
I say that that's something that could be good to return to the father.
Yeah,
How good?
calm down.
We have a relationship.
Bless you. What?
Anybody else hear what this fucking guy's saying?
Hoonicus!
Hoonicus is basically walking around shaking his head and questioning why he joined this group. Questions his mentor as well. He's looking for any notes, anything like clues, sense of where other camp could be or what their reasoning is, all this is for.
The fact that you didn't say clues is just a crying shame.
Sorry, I'm not as fast as Carla.
Did Hoonicus grow up in the area? Like Greystone area?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
Yeah. So if you rolled a history check, which is
Intelligence.
Cool. A 6.
okay, so you don't have any like historical knowledge or anything that would lead you to have any sort of understanding of as to what's happening with this group. But you do know enough as a sage that you can easily look at these footprints and determine that they are going in 2 main directions, east and west. Of the camp.
I would fly to see where these footsteps go, but I can't. So my wings were clipped
Because
a long time ago.
you've obtained consciousness instead of flight.
Absolutely, that's exactly what I wanted in my life.
What a shit fucking trade, eh?
Yep.
You're from a bird all of a sudden. Huh?
My parents
Gonna be
said,
changing.
kissing me.
It'll be dynamic for a bit.
That's all I have.
That's all you do.
That's all I do.
End scene.
Okay, so
I think it's Dave's turn.
you have
Paydark.
you have a couple road like paths ahead of you as to what you want to do. So you've kind of determined that this camp is not isolated. You see the path, the traffic that's coming in and out of this camp. It looks like it's being visited seemingly by more than what is here, but also, if that's not the case, that these cultists that were here are also traveling to other places.
Do this seem pretty uniformly? Like the footprints come in from all directions, or they tend to go to like just this way? And
Woodicus determined that the majority of the footpath traffic is going in two directions,
Okay.
east and west, out of the camp.
That'd be almost like they're encircling like the abbey and village, eh? Potentially.
Are they like the footsteps marching like in a military order? Or is it
Are you talking to me, or are you talking to somebody in here?
I'm asking Hudicus.
What
Does it mean like they're going around? Do you think those footprints are going all the way around the village and the abbey? Like these motherfuckers are scouting or something? They're gonna fuck this festival.
Round like a circle, right? You're not a retard. Right?
Paydark, I like you, man. That's funny.
Yeah, I've had a rough upbringing. I just speak my mind.
I think the one direction's going towards the military camp. The other one's going the other direction that we don't know exactly where it's going. I mean, we could investigate it if you wanted to.
That sounds like a smart thing. Something smart that a sage would do.
Maybe go ahead and squirrel and find out.
Yeah, well, how can I do
But
it?
take a walk
I can't stand the idea of
and take Robin with you. Batman.
I want to recover a cultist uniform as well. I've got a slot for it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, well, what do we want to do, boys? Do you want to go back and report, or should we investigate? What's the consensus?
I think we should walk down the path a little bit, see where it goes.
Do you guys?
I think we should at least bring the body back of the person we were looking for, and then
That's what I
check back in. You know, we don't want people worried about us, right?
let the garrison know to not let any more people over the wall.
and then come back out ourselves.
Yeah. Retool, resupply, heal up. Couple of us still hurt. Need a little R&R.
Oh, I'm fine. We just maybe a
Let's
little,
be nice.
maybe a little wink.
So you're going back to Greystone Village?
We're gonna return the
yeah,
body.
return the body. Speak to the dad.
You should,
Okay,
you
who's
should
carrying the body?
Actually,
Paydark.
well, actually, can we bury the body and just return the insignia? I don't think we should walk back with the gruesome blackened.
No,
It's still warm. Let's bring it back.
I agree.
we kind of got to show what these people are doing to
Yeah.
these people,
The body makes more of
or to these animals.
a statement. Gotta
Can
wake
we-
people up?
I'd like to grab a couple of the cloaks though, and like the unused cloaks that people haven't like that have they haven't grabbed as disguise,
Have 2 of 3.
It's fucking smart, Nibs.
and then we'll put that on the body. Some kind of like respect.
To cover it up.
Okay,
To cover it up.
Because there's going to
Like a trap.
It's good to draw a lot of attention bringing in this roast
body's
flayed
condition
body.
is pretty bad.
Yeah.
I believe, right?
So for like dignity, we'll wrap.
So I had to bury it, right? Like I was like,
Not burn though. It's just flayed. You can just sort of like
Over a fire.
this.
He said charred. It was rotisserie, yeah.
Where's the skin? They turn into crisps to eat.
My fuck.
This guy.
That's kind of gross, man.
Roll for investigation.
I want to see what that is.
Use my gun. And then
Hey, you psycho.
just like this. Oh, here's a 9. Dart in the neck. Got him. Stick him back, boys.
Yeah, you find remnants of the skin of
We'll
this
put it.
that has been crispied.
Paydark grabs that and puts it by the body.
Before we leave,
After he said he wanted to eat it.
Yeah, it's real weird.
Yeah, can't take a joke.
He is chaotic.
Before we leave,
checking.
Yes.
does it look like any of the parts are missing? Like, could they have been taking parts of the body for magic or for spells or for anything like that? Or can we not tell because of the state of the body?
Or
You can always try. So
Well, I'll
I would roll investigation, which is intelligence.
I should not have rolled that well. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah. So you tell that there's nothing obviously missing.
Okay. So it doesn't seem like they're taking body parts for...
No
looks like they were just torturing.
Okay, some good honest torturing.
Yep.
Okay. So then, I guess as the strongest, I would wrap the body and I'd be fine to carry the squirrel back.
Yep. Definitely not me. See you later.
Because remember, we also have to go all the way around the city to come back in because we took ropes down
Yeah.
when we came into the forest. So
Oh yeah, we didn't leave ropes on the wall, did we?
no.
I thought
Had those pulled back
I
up.
thought we did.
in the city, I'm just
Yeah,
looking at
we
the
can carry a
map.
body and climb up the rope.
Oh, we don't have a map of the city, just of the Abbey.
Not. I think we have to go all the way around, or through a guard.
Is there only one gate in and out?
Of Greystone Village?
Yeah.
Sorry, no. I don't know if I described this. You guys left from the Abbey wall, remember?
Yeah.
So the Greystone Village is outside of the Abbey walls.
Okay.
So the
But the militia's at the Abbey.
Yeah.
yeah.
A loose, uncontrolled border.
The militia is centered in the Abbey,
Yeah.
in the guardhouse.
Okay.
The Abbey is surrounded by a really defensible wall. So basically, what happens in a time of crisis is the bell. It's called Joseph's bell. When it rings, it signals all of the Greystone Village, which has kind of popped up over time, and as people have gotten jobs at the Abbey, etc. They all retreat into the walls of the Abbey.
And like the sprawl, is it kind of like even around it?
Yeah,
or
think of like a
Yeah.
Mott and Bailey kind of situation.
okay.
Except for it's just sprawled around the outer walls of this abbey as like an add-on. And it's just been so many years of peace where it really hasn't mattered that much.
Right.
So the walls that you guys descended from were the abbey walls, because on the north side of the abbey, the village is not there. It's on the south side of
Okay.
the abbey.
And there's no.
You can get back to the village
Yeah.
directly from. You're just going to go along. You're coming down towards the abbey, and then you're just going to have to go around the wall.
Okay. So
Yeah,
there's no
that's what I
like.
said.
Yeah. There's just no north gate that we can come back in. It's only.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, we can do that. I'm happy to do that.
Yeah.
So I'll wrap the.
I'll even go with you. I don't know if they go to scout, but I mean, I'm going with you. So
Yeah.
I want to return this body and report.
Make
back
a
to the commander.
decision as a party. What do you do?
I'm going back.
Yeah, let's go back and talk to Barry.
Or dad.
I can help carry.
If his daughter was locked and he needs to know it.
Yeah, and you spent a half a day at the Abbey. You are now approaching dusk of this day. So your walk is going to require you to have torches.
Are there any torches at the camp that we can take, or logs and fire and stuff like that? Because there's.
There's
I have 2 torches.
remains of a fire.
I have 4 torches.
underneath the squirrel fern.
How long does?
There's no actual torches,
Okay.
but there was a campfire that still has embers that you could use to.
But we can get more once we get back to the village. So like, I don't mind.
Do you have enough money? You have enough-
Yeah, I should state that you know that one torch reveals up to near,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so like 30 feet.
Right.
So you don't necessarily all need to.
No, if we like one torch, we get to town, we can still buy a set of 2 of them again, right?
My only thought
Electric
was
torch.
You might want.
Are we doing the torches 1 hour of real time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my only thought was if there was like a tent or something, we could makeshift a torch,
Oh, I'm not.
so we don't have to.
Well, we can do it.
That's fine though.
We can do
Yeah.
the easy way.
I'll use it
Timer.
because I can't help carry. I'll lead the way with the torch.
Okay.
Okay.
Very kind of you.
I can't help carry a squirrel, so I'll lead the way.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna lead the way,
Yeah.
not the scout.
I think I should lead the way. I'll be up in the trees. I'll be ahead. I'll warn you guys.
You're up in the trees and we're on the ground. What good is that torch?
No, I don't need the torch. I can.
See at night?
Well,
No, nobody can.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Just help me with the fucking torch and take the walk.
Oh, you're not gonna be able to swing through the trees tonight.
I mean, you could try.
Okay, there you go. Tarzan will not be doing that.
So
Remember, I grew up around this Abbey. I've learned a thing.
your Paydark, or your marching order is Paydark. Then who?
Me.
Was it in the middle?
Because if they're carrying, their hands can't be close to their weapons, most likely. So
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
go next to be able to have bow.
Who to kiss? Are you?
I'm in the middle.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
Nope. You good, Deck?
And then so Salvatore is leading up the rear with his big old spiky back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
Scanning for ingredients.
we're just gonna kind of go through
Eventually.
a bit of a fun little time here. Your walk.
Are you still open?
No, I'm just joking.
I was like, to do what? We're just walking.
I was gonna be at the bad
Don't
news.
tempt me to do the. So yeah, it happens.
It's just a joke. Just a joke.
I checked to see if there's 30 gold underground. Not 20.
Your walk back is a safe one. You're relatively close enough to the Abbey. But as you get closer, I would like everybody to roll
Such a nice walk.
perception check, which is wisdom.
I'm good at that.
Oh, not 20 plus 30 is 20.
Yeah, 20, 20.
30, 20. Did you just not 20 that?
Yeah, I just not 20 that bad.
Both nat 20.
Nat
Yeah,
20.
20 to 18 and
With my giant allies.
I'm busy holding. I'm busy holding. I can't see shit.
True.
At the
Yeah.
rear of your vanguard here, both of you, is you.
Haven't mellow yet. It's at the end, yeah.
You can hear, or what you think you can hear, is conversations happening deeper in the woods, about 60 to 75 yards or meters, and you can't understand. You can't hear what they're saying, but it does sound like there's a few people speaking to each other.
Is this in the direction of the village or into the woods?
So if you think you're walking south towards the Greystone Abbey, and it is to your east.
Squirrel assassin. Go.
Yeah. Okay. So hey, who's got that? Who's got that golden beetle? Anybody get that golden beetle we found? That light thing? Who's got it? Hoots. Pass it over, dude. And Salvatore would take the torch that he's holding and try to manipulate the light coming from it towards, use the beetle to kind of harness that light and point to the direction that I'm listening or where I'm hearing the voices.
I go up in the trees and I go ahead with him
In the dark.
at night,
Okay, just wait.
just at the edge.
You need to roll d20, and I'm gonna say it's a dex check.
Okay. 12.
So it takes you a little bit of time as you're trying to adjust the beetle to the lamp, the torch, and what you're kind of seeing as you're experimenting here is there's every once in a while there's a beam of light into the woods, and you see like the regular June bugs flying by, some moths and all that. Then you do get a glimpse in one of your spans of the forest of what you think looks somewhat like the same color of robes that your party has taken from the cultists. But again, it's in passing, and
Paydark.
it's in
Read.
the dark. So if you want to climb a tree right now,
I do.
I'm going to need you to do acrobatics.
16.
Okay, so you get up the trunk, but you can't go much further than the base branches because you can't see them
I just
unless
let
you
him go.
roll it down.
No, I don't. I just at the edge of the light, so I'm 30 feet ahead of the rest of the party.
And you're just kind of hopping from tree to tree
Yeah.
in the same direction.
Can anybody see in the dark?
Paydark, before you go too
You
far.
can see in the
Okay.
Before you go too far, Paydark, flashing lights out there. I think I saw some of those fucking cloaks out in the woods. I'm trying to get this damn beetle working again, but right on, yeah, sure.
Where's Reed? You can assassinate him. Reed.
Go forward.
Let's go, Reed.
The problem is if all of you run off with the torch, we're just left in darkness.
Hold formation, guys.
And that's what I was about to say. I was like, because I can't see in the dark, I'm willing to light a second torch and have you guys come with me to expand our field of view.
Go for it. I got 3 torches. Light it. Light the next one.
We're flush with bullshit.
light.
But the problem is, okay, you grab it and I'm drawing my bow.
Okay. I got it.
Because I can't shoot a bow while holding a torch.
I'll grab
So-
a torch. Yeah.
Is there anything coming from this group?
So I said, we have 2 lights.
We have 2 torches now.
Sound. I mean,
Nah, I shone the light on it. And I think I got a glimpse of the color of the cloaks. I didn't see no light, though.
I'll walk with you guys. Walk the edge so we can get free.
we'll reveal ourselves with our light. Maybe
I tell you guys, listen, these things have had no problem attacking us. So even if they see that we're here, they're going to be drawn to us to attack.
Might as well.
So let's go meet them in the middle, light the second torch and walk.
How far from the Abbey are we? Like we're getting close. We're almost there, and all of a sudden we start hearing
You're a
stuff in the
couple
woods.
hours.
Oh, we're still a couple hours.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Drop the body.
Not very close than that.
Salvatore's been chugging ale.
So everybody roll initiative, please.
Guys, don't be fucking pussies. We're awesome. I didn't even try to attack us. We'll fuck them up.
2 nat 20s in a row. So. Nat 20.
Nat 20? Is anyone beating Nat 20?
I just rolled a 19.
Okay, so you're up first here. What do you want to do? Are you going off the path of the woods, or are you?
I'll say I will guide the light for these two. I'll walk into the forest with Paydark above and Reed kind of going to the side. And I message the other two to kind of flank on the right or left.
Nibs, I'll stay with you, man. We'll take this body. We'll keep heading towards the...
We can put the body in a safe spot in a bushes somewhere, and then drape something dark over it so no one sees it, and then just go. Free your hand up. Free your hand up. So I kind of...
She's so fucking smart.
Thanks, Paydark. Appreciate it. Get up the fucking trees, Paydark.
Reed, you and I should go forward with cloaks. Pretend to be them.
You can handcuff me and pretend that I'm...
Yeah, it's not fun to see.
You captured me.
He's there.
I'm just walking forward.
Okay.
Right.
so what's your,
They've heard us. We're not concocting a plan. We're going in.
what's your
Well, they probably haven't heard us.
what do you do?
Walking.
Okay, you're continuing on.
talking.
Yeah, a lot. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they're not that close to here.
As he continues on his path, and before it gets to your turns, Salvatore, I'm assuming, is still attempting at shining the light.
Oh, yeah.
So roll a dex check.
15.
So you're able to kind of hold the light in where you saw the. I think it's purple. I'll have to just.
I'm sticking with Nibsy. Nibsy, let's just keep walking down the direction we were going. This body. What do you think?
Yeah. No, I don't think lurking off into the forest just because we think we hear a sound is a good choice. I think we stay the path. I think that we put this body down, it's liable to get taken. I think that this person deserves better than that.
Okay, so you're all agreeing to continue walking in the direction.
Well, we're continuing tonight in the direction we were going originally.
And I try to be sneaky. We're going to keep going to the village. If you can't see our light when you turn around, you keep come back to us. Let's not lose each other.
Okay, so everybody roll an investigation. Perception, sorry. Perception. Wisdom.
Love the whistle.
20.
13.
19. 6.
Okay, so if you rolled above 15, you don't hear anything, but you feel a vibration.
Oh.
Not a massive, like, earthquake shoot, but enough to make you get a little bit of vertigo as you're walking.
Underneath us. Anybody else feel that?
I feel a little rumble.
Feel that
Feel
rumble?
what?
There's this crazy rumble in the ground.
I didn't feel anything.
Oh man, no, if I just made it up.
No,
That would have to be something big rolling around.
I definitely felt something over here.
You felt it too,
I
huh?
felt over here, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Going up into a tree.
Huh?
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, roll acrobatics.
17.
Okay, so you get up to the lower level. Okay. Reed, you don't feel it, correct?
I don't feel it. I haven't heard any sounds.
But
So,
he asked if you felt. Are you going to respond to him?
oh, okay. So, we don't know. Feel what?
Yeah, crazy rumble, like something big out there stomping the ground.
You sure you're not just hungry? I didn't feel anything.
I'm kind of hungry and thirsty. But I don't know.
I felt it over here.
Who just felt it?
Listen, we're looking ahead with this light and we don't see anything anymore, right? We promised to bring this body back if we're losing daylight. I think we just go and get back home.
Agreed. Should all keep a relatively tight and defensive posture. I don't think anything stupid if they're going to attack us, though.
Everybody roll perception.
Oh.
11.
6.
21.
23 with a nat 20.
But as you're speaking, the two of you hear rustling about 20 meters. Or nearish. I'm going to start using Shadow Dark terms here, sorry.
Yeah.
Near you in the woods.
Salvatore immediately points the beetle light at where he hears the sound.
Okay, roll dex.
Says, guys, this fucking rustling. Dex is an 8. Oh no. I struggle with the light.
So you, as you're fumbling with the light, you don't see anything, but the sound of the rustling has stopped.
They're getting close
You
to the
do
light.
see, sorry, in the light you do see vegetation moving or just finishing its movement, but there's nothing discernibly, obviously visually there.
Boys, I'm tingling. Shit's going down. I'm getting nervous. They're getting close. Everybody be ready here.
Nibsy?
Nibs is gonna set the body down on the ground and draw his weapon and kind of like stand over top of it, ready. Because it's like things are getting closer. There's vibrations. There's rusting in the trees. We're just seeing movement that's not quite there. At this point, I'm gonna say, I don't know. I think that whether we want to fight or not, the fight's found us. And so I'm gonna set the body kind of down and protect it with my, like, not leave it, but like be careful of it. I'm gonna pull my weapon.
Okay. Ludicus?
I do the same thing. I kind of get into like a defensive position, kind of backing up towards Nibsy.
Okay, so as a couple of your party
Oh,
are
and I
breaking in
will-
here and getting defensive, the rest of you are standing in the middle of a path in the dead of night and hearing and seeing nothing. Peter?
I pull out my longbow and wait for a second. If I don't notice anything, I continue on towards where we saw the cultists.
So,
Go ahead.
okay. So yeah, if I see my party draw weapons, I'm notching arrow to bow. But I'm gonna say, what do we see? What do you hear?
It's rustling, man. It's close.
So then I yell out loud, "Show yourself!" Just to see if
Roll
anyone is.
Infinity.
That's a what? Charisma?
Yeah.
Charisma, yeah.
It is an 8, so not very intimidating from a frog.
So you shout out, show yourself, and again, all you hear is crickets and some.
I really wish I could do a Kermit voice to say "show yourself."
Show yourself.
There's
Salvatore?
rainbows.
So right now, in my head, what I'm imagining in my head is like, like a footpath in the woods with a minor clearing of like 5 to 6 feet on either side with a canopy rising above it. And you guys are standing there with all your weapons drawn and a couple of lamps. And nothing's happening. Salvatore?
Yeah. I've been through ambushes before, boys. It always starts quiet. Stay frosty. I say we can keep shuffling. We'll keep moving towards our destination here, but you gotta be ready. Something could come out of these woods at any minute. Let's give it a couple minutes here in silence, and let's start making our way.
Do you want us to put out our torches?
Nah.
None of us can see it. Closet.
Midnight Society. Ourselves.
I don't have to see them.
What's the point of us being quiet if our light is shining bright? So
Because if they're moving, we might hear them.
Because it goes from we can hit them if we can see them to 0 fucking
you
hands.
just light it back up.
Nibsy.
I'm gonna hold for a couple of minutes to see if anything new develops. But again, after a couple of minutes, if nothing happens, then I'm gonna pick up and slowly start walking.
Hoodigans.
Yeah. Just standing, holding a torch.
So you're walking.
No, I'm gonna wait for a few
Oh,
minutes.
Yeah. I'm just waiting.
If nothing comes again, because there's been sound, we've seen things, we've heard things, there's been a vibration. Just still for a minute to wait. I'll wait until next turn. If next turn there's no developments, then I'll
Okay.
I'll do
Roll a
next turn.
d4 for me.
4.
4 minutes go by.
Okay, I'm a little cold.
Let's go by with nothing. Salvatore.
All right, guys, let's get going.
Boys, let's go. I'll just move ahead up in the trees. I'll keep an eye at the edge of the light furthest edge.
Can you roll an acrobatics check for me?
You bet I can. 18.
You continue to do that. Every round I want you to roll that, okay?
Fuck.
I tell everybody one torch in the front, one torch at the back, right?
You're gonna continue walking.
And I'm gonna keep my arrow to bow, and every time my turn comes around, I'm gonna be listening to see if I hear anything more specific.
I hand my
Because I
torch.
still haven't really heard with these guys here, so I'm gonna keep listening for anything.
I hand my torch to
Some of the little frog ears.
Salvatore.
Okay.
Oh, I got one.
Salvatore. Who has the
I'm in the back with the Salvatore's in the back with the torch.
I just gave you one.
and so you're in the
You're in the front.
you're not even in the front anymore. You're in the fucking trees.
All right, you're in the tree.
Well, I mean, the tree's been at the edge of the light that they put
Yeah,
the
but
front
somebody's
end.
got to be holding the torch. Right.
So who's
So,
second?
uh,
me.
No, 'cause you're holding a body, so I hit hardest next, don't I?
Yeah, so you're holding the
But
torch.
you're second in line.
Okay, I guess. I can't use my bow then if I'm holding a torch.
Then just give it to me.
Well, we're moving.
Talk to Paydark. Get him
Yeah.
out of the trees.
Yep.
Paydark,
Arms down.
Get in front of the lines.
Up and down and hold the goddamn torch.
I was really hoping you'd fall into the trees in like 2 rounds.
Yeah, you just want to see
It was a distinct possibility.
You just hear it crack off. You don't come to the rear because
Rolling 16.
for me because I'm like, God, it's what Rick wants. Yeah, he's like, get the fuck out of here. Rick is like, you'll leave. No, sorry guys.
Whose turn was it? Just
Call myself out.
Yeah, Salvatore's next.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm holding the torch at the back. I'm trying to stay frosty, scanning the area behind me, listening intently as I'm walking.
Okay.
To keep pace with
Paydark, I say you hold it in the front.
I'm walking in the middle.
holding at the front.
Just trying to get this body back to the Abbey before we run into anything else.
And Hudicus.
Just in line, waiting, walking.
And you're going to roll perception.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, good God. 5.
18.
18.
3. No, stop.
with wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 21.
18.
6.
Master has it this time.
These dice rolls are gonna collapse for me. They've been too high.
Yeah, we're
Dragging you right down.
progression to the mean.
It's coming.
Boy.
Here comes the trouble.
So as your group is walking, everybody's traveling pretty trepidatiously, keeping their ears out. As you are walking, basically the entire party, who didn't roll above a 15?
Those 2.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that. I thought what Wow.
Yeah, it's the ascent turning point. Da-da-da.
Suddenly, as you feel that vibration sound or feeling again, so one, you feel it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
He feels it again, and Salvatore feels it again. But as you feel it, 2 enormous burrower beetles are emerge from within close distance to both Paydark and Hudicus.
Hello.
And they both land bite attacks
Ooh.
on both of you. And Salvatore, you are taking 5 points of damage.
Oh.
And Hudicus. Or sorry. Paydark, you are taking 5 points of damage. And Hudicus, you are taking 3 points of damage.
That hurts.
And what you see in front of you
I got you. I got it.
is a horse-sized beetle
God, no.
that has this huge black head with giant, sharp, razor-sharp mandibles, and its back, when the wings are closed, has this like midnight purple shine to it, and it's terrifying. You've seen them before because some furred folk have tamed them and used them as mounts and carriers.
Like an entourage.
Like a camel put all their packs and stuff on it.
Well, I know where the rumbling came from.
They have burrowed underneath you and emerged to attack both.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Go ahead.
Hey, well, I'm gonna climb a tree. Like an acrobat jet
With your torch.
with my torch. That is an 18.
You're trying to climb a tree with a torch. I want you to roll for disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna use I need one of these.
First luck, go.
The token. Touchdown.
And I use my other one.
That was an 8.
And I use another one.
17 and an 18. Doesn't get any luckier than
You realize that's Dave talking at that point.
So you're now holding a torch.
I don't think he knows
in a
where
tree.
it begins and the other ends anymore.
He's blacked out.
He's blacked out.
They're holding a torch in a tree. Go ahead.
What do you think he was doing today? He was just getting ready in character.
Yeah.
Remember that. You're holding a torch
Also, it's in the dark.
in a tree.
As I'm saying.
Okay, it's been a dry summer.
So he's in front of me. So one popped up literally right in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack with my arrow.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to hop back to create a little bit of a bigger distance.
Okay.
From 15.
That is a hit.
All right. And
Your
then,
arrow.
yes. So longbow. Oh, I guess I got a plus. Oh no, we said that wasn't it. Yep. Okay. And then to hit is a 6.
Okay. The arrow kind of bounces off of the back of his armor. But you do see chunks of its exoskeleton kind of coming off, and it makes this shrieking noise that it has been hurt, it has been injured, but the arrow does not penetrate.
Okay, so then I am also going to use my high jump to jump 15 feet back, because I'm assuming the space between me and Dave is probably 5 feet or whatever. Or sorry, me and Paydark.
You're all close.
Yeah, so I'm jumping back. So
Over
there's,
top of them?
I can go 15 feet up with my high jump,
Right, yeah. Okay.
and I can use my movement.
Yeah, so all of a sudden, this beetle comes out of nowhere, attacks and bites your squirrel, who pisses off with a torch to the tree, and then
One next.
and like panics and is like, "What the fuck?" and shoots a bow at it, hits it, but then like, who's behind him? You are. All of a sudden, he's God. He's behind you. Okay, go ahead.
I ain't very.
I'm staring at 2 right now.
So I would watch this all happen from the back of the line.
Yep.
So like out of melee range, I have to move in.
But you're behind me, right?
No, I'm in the middle. So I'm staring at 2 right now.
No, I'm in the middle.
No, he was in the
I was
middle.
always in the middle. You're behind me.
Technically, three of you are in the middle.
I had you at the second last, and then him in the middle. He had the body.
And then four.
Stuff right next to me.
I said the middle beforehand, so
Yeah.
whatever.
So yeah, you're.
So one just popped right up next to me and hit
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hit that one.
So I swing at it immediately in rage. Don't touch my hoodie.
That's what you get.
So that's a 14. I think
That's a hit.
D6 with the staff. I really want to. Great. Love that.
So it kind of like grunts after you smack him over the back with this staff, but it kind of jars you a little bit because its back is pretty structurally sound. Sturdy, some would say.
Shut.
Structurally sound.
Okay. Yeah. I'm holding a body.
Yep.
So
Currently.
yeah. So
And it's a lot darker where you are now because there's only one torch being held now because the other one's fucked off to the trees.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, they're still shining the light down.
It's over the branches.
Yes. What not that?
I just think
Get up, punk.
There's one total at a Christmas tree.
It's like a break. That's it. Like
On top.
it's fairly dark where you
so. My question is, I don't want to drop this body. I think that'd be too disrespectful. I'm not going to drop it. But is it possible to like? At my feet, if I forego movement, can I set it down and swing at the?
It's not gonna throw the body.
Yeah, you can do that. You can,
No, that was-
try, but like that.
Putting down would be an action.
Sitting down and drawing, I would say, would be one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Salvador.
it's going to be a slower action because you have this beetle has popped up to surprise you, so you're going to have to put down and draw. So that would be
Okay.
Salvador. I'm gonna told you.
I'm going to.
My next arrow's going in the fucking.
I can't even parse what the fuck you're trying to say to me right now. You're throwing at me from across the table. I don't know what you're
Stop
saying.
minute. No minute.
I'm gonna move. We're all in a line. I'm gonna move out of the line towards the side of the path and set the body down on this turn.
Okay. So you do a little shuffle to the side as this beetle is attacking these two on being,
So he just
being
bounced.
attacked by Reed, who just bounced.
I'm gonna step out so I'm not right in front of it, and then set the body down, and then turn. But I would draw and attack next.
Okay, who gets you up?
Yeah. So getting attacked, my eyes are even bigger as my allies, and I take a 2. I basically swing my staff at it, 2-handed. Nope. And I make my way behind
What'd you roll?
Salvatore. A 7.
Yeah, that
Roll
is,
my behind.
that is in fact.
And then I move behind Salvatore and like protect me.
Okay, the beetle who attacked you attacks Salvatore.
There we go.
Salvatore immediately became constipated.
And hits for a
Wicked
bite,
5.
6 points of damage.
Oh,
Hey! Oh, fuck! Welcome to the club.
Oh, mama.
The front burrower beetle disappears into the ground.
Fuck.
Salvatore.
you mean Paydark? You looked at Paydark.
Hey, no. My apologies.
Not good enough.
I'm gonna take out some rope and tie the torch to
Are
a
you-
branch.
Okay.
Well, I can't find it. I need 2 hands for it. I can't hold the torch. I can't place it against a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you said it. You said it. You said it.
Hey, go ahead.
That's your action.
Do the thing.
Okay, I do it.
You have to do it.
All right.
By the way, just so you know,
The rope immediately burns.
I can climb at normal movement speed with no checks, unless it's extending circumstances like climbing with a torch.
Or
Correct.
Yeah,
pitch
Or
darkness.
start.
Or holding a torch.
I already said that. Hooter.
Okay. Yeah. Read. Sorry. Go ahead.
The first one that I attacked, I'm going to attack again.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Oh, that's the one that went down.
Yeah,
Sorry. Sorry, that was the second one. Then I'll hit the second one.
Okay. So you,
I'm going to try to.
you're gonna need to turn around. You didn't move, right?
Well, I hopped back, so I should be able to see both.
You're gonna make a move to it.
With the arrow?
Oh, you're gonna shoot with the arrow. My apologies.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
21.
That's a hit.
Ah, fuck. 1.
Okay. The
I should have rolled into a defensive ball when.
The arrow actually hits the beetle,
Yeah.
but at an angle that does no damage.
Fuck. I gotta remember when I'm hit, I gotta roll into a defensive ball and deal 1d6 damage to the attacker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my attacks are inconsequential compared to that.
Remember when Tucker said read up on your character?
Shoot him!
What do you do now?
So the one that burrowed away was the one not right next to me. So the one right next to me is still right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna whip out a little healing concoction from my brewer's belt and splash it all over my face because it's a touch use. And I have a question now because my hedgehog talent, I guess, is a hearty beast, so I have advantage on all HP rolls. But does that include when I'm using healing salve? Because it says heals 1d4 HP as it soothes wounds and bruises.
I would say that's a yes. You have advantage on it.
So roll your d4s.
So I'm gonna roll 2d4s into the higher one then. That's a 3. Hooray, I get 3 HP.
Okay. Nibsy, you have successfully moved to the side and placed on the ground the dead body.
I'm gonna move to Burrower Beetle number 2 and
The
swim.
only one above ground.
Yeah, and swim with my mace. That is a 18 to hit,
Hit.
and then I have 7 damage.
So you do. What are you using? Your flail?
Yeah,
Mace.
Is it a flail or a mace?
so it's called a flail.
Oh, you said mace.
So you, because a flail has the chain on it, right?
Yeah.
The ball on the end.
Yeah,
It's like a loose
You like
mace.
bring it down,
yeah. Sorry.
crunches into the
Little
back
heavy
of this
mace.
beetle. You hear a huge screech, but the beetle stays up. Leviticus.
I come back around Salvatore and do another two-handed swing.
Okay.
Nope. And head back behind Salvatore.
Okay.
I think I leave the fighting up to the fighters. Stop it, guys. Stop it. Salvatore and Nipsey, you got this. I'm going to go over here.
Okay. Okay, so the burrow beetle above the ground
Like a multi-roll.
attacks.
Nibs.
No.
Oh, good.
Hooticus.
Good.
Sorry, This is. I'm sorry.
That's the other one.
This is the one under the ground.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dead, guys. Good night.
He hits you.
Yep. Good night.
What do you have?
4 of 7.
15. So
Oh.
he does 1 point of damage.
Oh, cool.
13.
That's legit. You can look.
Take that, Paydark.
I don't need way. Still in the lowest club.
And the one above the ground is going after Nibsy
Okay.
and misses.
Oh my god.
Bitch.
Paydark.
Which one looks most damaged? I have.
Oh,
The one above ground.
Thunderbolt.
Okay, I'm gonna finish that one off and clean the.
With what?
I'm firing with my bow.
With his fine,
Longbow?
his match
So
off
not the hit,
string.
Or no?
11 is a miss. So I want you to roll a d20, and if you roll above 8,
I'm all
you
hit.
do not hit Nibsy.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
Oh wow.
But why would he roll?
Roll damage.
3 points of damage.
Oh.
So you don't take 3 points of damage. It's a glancing blow. You take 1.5 points of damage.
Round it down.
Was that wrong?
I've never done a half point of damage, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Just round it down, or?
You can round it down.
Done.
Yeah.
I'd say round her down.
D&D rules there. I was like, round it down.
Don't do it later.
There we go. We're good there?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, 65 works.
6.5.
No, 65 is fine.
There's a.
Because you bring it over. No.
Yeah.
Race racing.
6.9 points of damage.
6.9. That's cool. No worries. You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the one that just got hit by.
Math.
Yeah, the critically injured one.
Yep. So that's a 17,
It's a hit.
and that's an 8 for damage.
That should do it.
And what? How do you kill it?
Yeah.
So after I see the flail come down and I just see like the shell kind of like concave in, I see the cracks and I just put an arrow right between the splits of it and just drop it.
Nice.
That's sick.
Yeah, 5.
So I'm gonna waddle on over to that thing and take a swing with my staff.
That sounds like a great idea.
Show you where you can swing your staff.
I'll get 20 and up. It's on just 30, 20.
Yeah.
And 5 points of damage.
Sick.
Nice. And what weapon are you using?
Staff. Staff master after all.
Do you whack it or poke at it?
Kenora blesses you.
I'm gonna be a poke. Well, actually, more like a slash.
Yeah, and I see your staff kind of cracking it right across the face, hitting it right in the mandible, doing some good damage, but it's still up.
Nice.
You did 5 points of damage, right?
5, yeah.
Okay, Nibsy.
I'm going to attack the one that's left.
Yep.
I'm going to move over to it. Oh, that is a nat 20. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This is your time to shine. You can add your strength.
Okay, so then I'm going to roll. It's 2 damage dice plus a strength modifier.
Right.
Okay.
But you actually get to add it to both, don't you?
No, doesn't.
No, you adds it to the total.
So
Normally he doesn't add it in this.
Oh, right.
In this.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've rolled a 10 and a 7 plus my strength modifier is 4.
So this is a special ability.
Holy smokes.
So go ahead and describe your kill.
So you just whacked it across the face, and it kind of does like it's reeling a little bit and kind of does a little screech. And as it lifts up to be like to get hit by the face, I'm gonna come up with my flail and I'm gonna tear the belly out of it. The soft belly. I'm just gonna tear the soft belly out, and it's gonna like send guts over top of us. And
Nice. Sweet. So you guys survived the burrower beetles, but we do want to just kind of read out my what's it called? My breakdown of the combat. If we could just pause from the immersion for a second.
yeah,
-5 to Paydark and Hooticus. Reed attacks, -3 to Beetle. Salvatore attack, -1. Nibsy moves. Hooticus misses. -6 to Salvatore. Paydark ties the torch. Reed misses. Salvatore held. Nibsy -7. Hooticus misses. -1 to Hooticus misses. Salvatore misses. Reed -8. Dead bug. Salvatore -5 to number 1. Nidsi. Dead bug. Paydark ties the torch. What title? The epic.
Hey, can we also take a minute to talk about what are the weather conditions like right now?
Little smoke coming from the leaf just above the torch. The rest of your journey to Greystones Village goes smooth as a baby's bottom. You guys get there. We are going to take a break.
Yeah.
So you will return to the inn. It's very late. So I'm assuming you're all going to have a long rest. And
Well, we notify the watch of our return because we're carrying a body.
they'll know you're there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to be like, hey, we're just going to go check in at the end.
It's pretty late, so like there is a.
They'll tell them we have a body, yeah.
They know you.
Okay, yeah.
I want to take 2 hours out of my rest to forage, to produce 4 units for common concoctions.
Yeah. 100%. So we're gonna take
I want
take 5.
Taking 5 now.
You can pause the recording.
Paused.
Let's go get out. Yeah. Where's your spell book? Where did you buy?
Well,
it?
I'm just saying the list of spells I have. Like scrolls, for me, I think scrolls are just something I find on the ground and or buy from a store.
No, but I think that you can't learn a new spell until you gain another level.
Yeah, I get that.
Then you can swap your spells out.
But you have to learn the spell before you can use it.
You can swap spells.
No, you
As long as you know them already.
No. I don't read it that way. I read that you can swap the spells out from the available list at your levels when you level, but you're stuck with them until you level up.
That's what I thought when I first read it.
Unless you have a spell, like then you find a scroll, because those scrolls don't count towards your known
So
spells.
basically, the 3 I picked,
see what AI
3 I picked, I'm stuck with.
God, AI.
No, we don't need AI. No, I think you have. I think of it in the sense of you have a spell book.
I have
Recipe
these
book.
tier
In
1,
there is 3 tier 1 spells in your spell book.
the ones I've
Those are the
taken
ones
to
that-
learn. Yes.
I view it as if you find a scroll or buy a scroll that is a new spell, you still learn it to put it into the book,
Yeah.
but you don't necessarily get to use it.
So right now, when I do my long rest, I stay with the 3 spells I have,
Oh no, I read it totally different than that.
Switch the spells.
so I can switch out of them.
That's my interpretation. It says
But
whether you
Is that for- but-
spells learned this way do not count towards your limit of known spells.
Right, so you're limited to 3 tier 1 spells. And so
Six.
so anything you learn from like on top of that, it doesn't count towards your limit.
like if I
Right.
find a
So
scroll,
if you found an extra scroll or 2 more scrolls, then you could technically have 5 spells because it doesn't count towards your 3
Yeah, yeah.
tier 1 limit.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
but I'm
You
just
can't swap those spells out in your spell book. The 3 that you've learned as part of your level until you make it to the next level. Then you can swap your spells for tier 1 and tier 2 or whatever it is. When you level, you can swap your spells, but you're stuck at that level with the spells that you
pick the big, yeah. So
that's how I would. So you can't just like long rest it and get new ones.
from tier 1.
Here's what AI said. Gain new known spells as they level up for the class, like Aaron is saying. They can also learn additional spells from spell scrolls, common treasure. This typically involves blah, 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 blah. Success adds it to their known spells. Failure may consume the scroll without earning it. Can a sage use any tier 1 spells? No, not any. They're limited to the spells on the sage spell list. They cannot freely use spells. No, that makes sense.
I think
Can they change spells during a rest? No, not freely like preparing spells in some other systems. Spells known are fixed until you level up or learn new ones from scrolls.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so I'm stuck with these 3 spells.
Scrolls.
okay.
So that's what I thought from the very
I gotta roll. I gotta do some concocting.
Okay, roll away.
Oh, should we record the rolling?
I'm recording. We're good.
Cut that. Yeah, I'll shut it out.
Yeah, I do. No, of course not.
Just
Oh, explanations.
I've got 8 ingredients and I'm only holding 1 badger.
Our information we just did there, yeah.
I gotta
That's kind of like the first.
But we can do the concoctions. But
I feel like
maybe.
I see how it is. I see where our prior trades lies.
So that's a healing salve. I'm gonna roll for another salve here. What a critical success. Like a really juiced up one. That'd be nice.
Nope.
That's a nat 1, so I go to brew this healing salve and it blows up in my face for 1d4 damage.
Luck token.
Just enrolling my stuff. So I take 2 damage. Oh, but I think, have we left yet? Is this? I even be doing this as part of?
You took 2 damage?
Yeah, because I rolled a nat 1 trying to brew.
Oh shit!
I guess is that before or after we start going? Is it before?
Yeah, you take it.
All right.
No, but is that? But we came. How many should you have before?
I don't think I would leave all my brewing until right when we're about to leave, knowing that I might injure myself.
I'll tell you. No, Mike Fabro absolutely would not. Mike Fabro would not. Salvatore, I've heard that voice.
What? I'm for the rest.
I'm tired in the morning. I'll just get up and do it early.
Hit the thumb.
You're gonna do it.
Set the alarm. So I healed myself.
he was
previously, so I would go to 3.
You're going to 3, and then you're going to rest.
But I'm not done rolling, so maybe I'll.
So you're at 3. Okay. Don't take more damage.
Well, that would be the idea.
and trying to.
Yeah, so that would
He's a meth dealer.
okay, so that one's
Look up the end.
so that's another cell.
Tessie.
Yeah. He's Walt. He's just in his tidy whities brewing these things. It's so sad.
He was rolling before, and now he's Tessie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Mr. Pink? Mr.
Pinkman.
Pinkman, yeah.
Or what was it?
Which one? His name is Penguin. No, it's Mr. White.
Eisenberg.
Yeah, he called him. Yeah, but he called him Mr. White.
I'm trying to brew a fear bomb here now.
Oh, he was his high school chem teacher.
Oh man, he did it again. Nothing worked. He's half hurt. Oh,
Are you dead?
how does death work again?
Yeah, dead yet.
Okay, no, I'm gonna lock token that one.
You got 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock token that one to re-roll it.
You were going to take 3 damage?
Could have taken 4, which would have killed me if I. I have to roll it,
Keep going.
so I'm not gonna roll it. I'm gonna spend token to that one.
Combat.
Oh, that is fucking a 3, so that wastes those ingredients.
I'm just picturing this like little like cottage that just keeps having like blowing up out the windows.
The neighbor's like,
Just roll it down.
It's like the Sleeping Beauty, where it's like the pink and the blue coming out.
Exactly. Okay, fear bomb. Oh my god, it almost hit 1. Did you see that teeter? The
it got
13 was right
close.
next to the 1. Holy Jesus. Alright, so I've got a fear bomb. That's 5 concoctions. I'm gonna roll my last ingredients for a healing self. Oh, that counts.
going it's bad.
Fine.
Why me?
Maybe
Shouldn't have said that counting. Alright, I'm all done. And so then I would rest.
Yeah.
A little risk there.
What'd you get out of that?
None.
So I now have 3 healing. I now have 3 healing salve concoctions, a fear bomb, and a badger brew.
Okay.
No eyebrows.
My belt. My belt is full. My fingers are burnt.
Another great title.
He comes back up, hands banded.
No. I taught
And that Airbnb was destroyed.
Roll initiative. Smith.
Let's see what we're doing for. Yeah. 10. 10.
Did I pick the?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I think I wasted all my good rolling in the first part of this session. That's a 4.
not one.
13. Well, that's the highest number.
Okay. You guys wake up in the morning. You're in the inn. You hear a typical morning noise of a small village, hustle and bustle everywhere. Bouticus, you're the first to wake.
I give my long and put some water in my face and head on downstairs for breakfast with my book.
So you see at the bar of the tavern, Brenna Ruthlin, who you met before,
And I say good morning.
innkeeper. She greets you. The tavern is generally pretty empty because it's pretty early in the morning. Hey, awesome.
I tell the others that I think it's time to bring the body back to the dad and pay our respects and explain what's going on. And then I tell everyone I'm willing to go. If anyone else is willing to come with me, I'll need your moral support.
Here's what
I don't want to speak out of turn, but I don't know if we take it right back to the dad or if we take it to the militia and then tell the dad where he can go visit the body.
Process. Procedure.
Good idea.
Let's do that.
Okay. So as you all kind of come down the stairs, you see who it is sitting and having a light breakfast. And Brenna Ruplin, who's the hedgehog innkeeper, looks at Salvatore and kind of says, "You guys had a late night last night. Why were you out so late? Did you find what you were looking for? Who you were looking for?"
God damn. Did we ever? We found that squirrel all laid up in an A-frame flate. It was gross. Couldn't save her. She died. Fucking awful. Awful stuff.
You see,
You should have seen the size of these fucking beetles. Crazy.
you see a look of horror come over her face as you describe it, like seeing that you fucking because it's dipping his toast in a fried egg, like this fucking
Chips. Here's the thing. This like tactful zone master
Paydark.
has turned into the crassest piece of shit with an accent. It's like it's changed your whole character because you threw an accent on.
Who says that? He and Aunt Viv. This is the Fresh Prince moment.
Oh, he's a street venture.
But she does say you beetles, large beetles around here are not that rare. In fact, you can go purchase one down at the stable.
You're not purchasing these ones anymore.
These ones bite. These ones bite like whoa. Almost killed us.
I got the scars to prove it.
So, did you share with her what your mission was? I don't think you did. But did you share with her what you were looking for?
No, because he was the one that pointed us to the father in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, do you tell her? Or?
He already did.
Yeah, he fucking did.
Yeah, I mean, like, the guy over here in Dubai was missing his daughter.
Oh,
We'd like to
right.
find her, right? Mm-hmm. And we found her.
Easy, Rocky.
We found her.
Did you?
Pardon me?
You have her with you?
Oh my God, do we still have her?
Yes.
Yeah, because you said it was late. Like that's why I said when we get into town, we go straight there.
Off the morgue.
Hold on.
Yeah, bodies.
So you guys are gonna head to the militia.
Yes.
All right. All right. So as you get into the abbey grounds, you head to the gatehouse, and there you reconnect with Warden Fallen. He's the Otter Warrior, who's in charge of the abbey militia. And he expects you. Obviously, he's not surprised to see you. Who's going to take the lead on having the conversation? Go ahead, Jason.
What's his name? Sorry.
Warden Folly.
I'm gonna say Warden. I'm holding the body, so I'm gonna say just kind of we have grave news about your missing sentry.
He kind of looks you up and down with a bit of a solemn look, and he goes, "It seems pretty obvious what you're about to tell me."
Is there a place where I can put the body? Is there where I can place where I can lay her to rest?
Yeah. So he and a few of his militiamen kind of usher you towards the cathedral. And waiting for you at the cathedral is, as you walk up the stairs of this great building, the Abbot. And his name, is Abbot Christenfer. 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 He's a weathered old mouse with a voice like lightning, and his eyes are full of thunder, very intense. And you know that he's the spiritual leader of the Abbey, and what Reed knows is that not only is he the spiritual leader of the Abbey, he is a retired war monk.
Do I recognize his voice from when I was here yesterday? Was he the one that did confession, or was somebody else?
No.
Okay.
So he greets you gravely. He sees that you're carrying a body. He welcomes you. He acknowledges Reed again, and he says, What brings this party to the steps of this great abbey with a body?
We're looking to rest looking to lay a fallen warrior to rest.
Callie is the name.
Callie. We're looking to lay Callie, the fallen warrior, to rest. Abbot. And once I can find where I can put her, I can tell you where we found her and what we found with her.
So he gestures to several monks, and they usher you into the cathedral, and they lead you to the altar and ask that you lay the body on the altar.
So I lay the body on the altar, and I take the emblem of the militia that we found at the campsite, and I'll lay it kind of on the chest of the body.
Is the blanket still over top of it?
Yeah.
So as you do that, Abbot to Christopher approaches the body and draws back the blanket and looks.
Can I stop him? I would just warn him before he's able to draw it back. Like, as he reaches for it, it was to be like, Abbot, I wouldn't do that. The state that we found her in, I can explain, but it's not anything that you would want to see.
He looks at you and he says something along the lines of, "You can't even imagine what I've seen." And he continues to pull it back, and the slightest enlargement of his pupils, but he keeps a pretty stoic face, and he gestures to monks and asks them to get a proper linen to put on the body, and they do that. Okay. So it's not the robe of
the sailors.
cultists. And so he says to Nipsey, "What happened?"
We followed tracks into the woods last night. We heard reports of Callie following a light into the woods, and so we went off in the direction that she last went. As we approached, we found an encampment with what appeared to be cultists and some kind of skeletal undead animals, and we found Callie over a fire, still being like alive and flayed. And as we were attacked, we tried to save her, but we were too late, and she died of her wounds as we were there.
You see him clutch his pendant to mender that's around his neck, and he whispers a silent prayer. And he says something along the lines of, he says, "We've been hearing about more and more of this activity. It's becoming quite concerning." And then he thanks you, and he removes himself from the situation and leaves. But before he does, he looks back and he says, "Will you be attending the feast?"
We came. I'll have to discuss with my party. We came for the feast before we knew how grave the situation was. It is our intention to be there if possible.
He kind of gives you a look and he says, "It would be very helpful if, before we get to that point, the feast, as you know, is in 2 days, if you could find some way to be helpful around town for me. And the town folk are scrambling to get ready for this feast. And while I go and pray on this matter and get ready for the feast, I could use some extra hands."
Our intention was to go back to see if we could find out in the woods, but if you'd prefer us stay close to it, I'm happy to abide by your wishes. I'm happy to. I don't want to speak for the rest of the party, but I'm happy to abide by your wishes.
He glances at the rest of the party with very intense, friendly, but intense eyes.
What kind of work are you looking for?
Brickland.
He says,
Laying pipe.
"Well, there's all sorts of things that need to be done. Food needs to be gathered. Places need to be set. All of the businesses in the town that are experiencing an irregular boom might need some help. And there has been, of course, this nagging problem of all this. So
The roads to the city must be kept safe, I say.
he said, "We might find some people who could use some help, and we could use people like you." And then with that, he walks away, and you're left standing in the cathedral.
Kind of things under our pay grade, I believe.
And you do see in the cathedral, just as you saw in the Great Hall, plenty of imagery of this Martinus, this founding mouse warrior who's clad in this ironbark armor with a great sword and a shield. And it's pretty badass. Stained glass, all depicts these battles that we had. One with a particularly large snake or asp. But there you are. He'll
Do it.
Hoodicus looks
The stained glass.
Hoodicus looks at
Him
you.
up there at
Warden Volley the Otter, who commands the militia, kind of gives you a side glance.
Even I'm
And
looking
then
at
he looks
you.
at Nib
I
and he
thought-
goes, so anyway, Abbot Christopher is correct. There is many people who you should have conversations with in the town. One, to get yourself familiar with the people that you're going to be celebrating this feast with, but two, also to see if you can help us out. We're stretched a little thin right now with all the things that have been happening and the things that we've been investigating. So it kind of gives you the layout of the town. The town itself is sparse and is, you know, as we said, is kind of a pop-up around the Abbey. But what it does contain, he gives you the information that there is a Fletcher and armorer. There's a stable master. They're general goods, like kind of your convenience store. There's a herbalist. There's, of course, the inn, as you know. There's a blacksmith. There is a market green where a lot of these businesses are. And so there's lots of different places to go. So I guess we're just going to do a little bit of a conversation as a party, kind of get your bearings as to who wants to go where and who wants to do what. So again, just so you know, there's a Fletcher, stable master, general goods, herbalist, blacksmith, and an armorer.
Guys, I gotta go talk to this herbalist. Anybody want to come?
I do.
No.
How much gold do we have as a party?
About 32.
Seriously, that's it?
That's it.
It's because we're helping people map food to be
Yeah.
a right treasure.
That's fine. Knowing that we have to do these jobs where we could be out investigating.
Mike, I got a Guinness upstairs. That's one of you left. Who did? I know you drink that shit.
Do you don't like Guinness?
Oh, it's delicious.
No, of course not.
Do I
Loving
like,
the one
do I like
you're
drinking-
at.
do I like drinking cereal?
Yeah.
Where do you get that?
It's a London Brewing Co-op.
Yeah.
Cerveza.
Oh, very nice.
It's a Mexican lager. Really good.
Oh, is that what the where's the
Cerveza
coming from?
means?
Gotcha.
Wow.
What do you do?
During game time, during that like little mini break. You're so brave.
Okay, so you want to go to the herbalist,
Herbalist, yep.
and Reed's coming with you. Nibsy, what do you do?
I'm going to ask the warden if there's anything I can do for the militia.
Okay.
I don't know of the things that we just heard, if there's anything that I'd be particularly interested in other than trying to help the town be safe or,
Yeah.
figure that kind of stuff out. So I'd like to talk to the warden before he leaves.
Okay, Salvatore.
He's one of the herbalists.
That's me. That's Paydark.
Paydark.
That's the third time you've done it.
Warden. Oh, I think you're gonna need my help something to her fog. You have don't take this the wrong way, but you have a military way of doing things, and he's a dad, and he knows I thought his daughter was hot, and I think it'd be better.
Oh my
If you got this coming from me.
I think even better coming from me. Can we stop for a second and look? Can we just summarize your line? I know that you're a dad, but I'm a daddy.
Roll up a sweat with disadvantage.
The damn due to disgust.
That was charisma, right? 13. Oh, a 12. Got a 12.
As his lowest.
Come along.
So you
Better
go.
put some for dry heaves in your direction.
I appreciate it. It's been Paydark. Clearly, you care a lot. However,
I did plus how much she looked like.
we have strict policies and procedures about how we can insert in the militia. So no, you will not do it.
It's unfortunate, but they said if things fall foul, you can call on me. I'm here for you, Warden.
Yeah.
If I'm not here for you, I'm probably somewhere else.
How about just you and I walk?
I walk with the Warden.
So
I slap Paydark.
what we got to do is so everyone roll initiative just so we can go in order. Everybody has a idea of what they want to do. Dave. Paydark's fucked.
18. He's got some problems.
Might be Nate's gonna fuck. Okay. Hang on.
I'm with you. So really left the mark.
You meet the herbalist, Alice Greenwrist,
Screen wrist.
who is a shrew and is extremely cheerful as you come in. He greets you. And as you walk in, you're in this tiny little hut of a building with dried tea leaves, different sorts of incense and herbs spread out. So it's like really aromatic. Everything's dried out. And you're greeted by Elias, and he says, "Greetings for you, greetings. Welcome. Come in, come in. Who do I see?"
Hey, what's up? I'm named Salvatore.
Salvatore, and who's your friend?
I greet him because I'm from here. This is. I go. How's it going? It's been a while.
Oh, yes, I'm Reed. What can I get for you?
Oh, man. You wouldn't happen to have any extra brand new novel sort of concoction recipes or anything like that kicking around?
No, but you might be very interested.
I'm all ears.
Sales have been through the roof, so I'm a little low on inventory. So if you happen to find some ingredients for concoctions, I would pay handsomely.
Oh. Well, I just so happen to be pretty damn good at finding them, so I'll keep it in mind.
Great. What I do have for sale is 2 vials of sanctifying oil.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
It's been a while since I've heard the vial of sanctifying oil. Could you remind me?
So say you and your friend Reed stumble upon some danger on the road, and one of you falls ill, I say unconscious. All you have to do is apply this sanctifying oil, and your dear friend, with all this talk of all these cultists, cannot be turned undead.
God, is that a thing that's happening right now?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Fuck. Whoa, man. What are you...
Hold on, let me look in my rummage sack here. I do have 2 healing cells as well. And I have a couple of leftover jungler brews.
Jungler brews?
As a brewmaster, you would know what that is by heart, I assume. But if not, you know that you consume it, your voice becomes musical, almost song-like. But it does give you advantage on charisma checks.
Good old jungler brews. A few late nights with the boys on those things, man. Hilarious.
Yes. So that's what I got. What do you want?
What are you selling these vials for? Like how much?
Well, haven't you heard the rumors?
Well, you said your stock is low.
Yeah, because of all the things that have been happening, allegedly. So he says to you that ingredients are becoming, as he said, extremely hard to come by. There's rumors that there's poison in the water farther out of town in deeper forest.
Ooh.
And that like birds are dropping out of the sky and flowers are wilting, and there's just a general sense of a beginning of decay, which is what's causing this
That's terrible.
reduction in product for him. And he just says, sure, it would be great if someone could figure that out, but that's a problem too big for this guy.
That does seem like something's going to come back and bite us for sure if we don't take care of it, huh?
Well, I said if the rumors are true and you're turning from life to death, and all these talk of skeletons roaming about, I think having a couple vials of sanctifying oil would be pretty helpful.
Well, it sounds like the line of work that we're into. What do you want for them?
I'll take 1 gold piece each for that.
That seems pretty good. You got yourself a deal.
Yeah.
Handle me the pieces.
How many have you got?
Two.
So, tuck that rumor somewhere.
Poison water rumor.
Yeah. Nibsy. What do you want to ask Warden?
Guess I didn't get it turned there. Yeah, but I'm in the shop.
Oh, yeah, I'm not in
I
this.
say, Warden, I don't know what I can do to help here, but I want to be of service. That finding Callie wasn't the first time recently that we've been unable to help, and it's bothering me. So what can I do to make this place safer for the feast?
He says, we are sure lucky to have a badger like you in our ranks. It's not often badger reavers come to help. So we appreciate that. He starts talking to you about rumors that he's been hearing from some of the militia about a grave message that's on its way to the Abbey from Greenhearth Grove. But he doesn't know who's carrying it, and he's not really sure why it would be coming, because most of the people from Greenhearth are here anyway. But he does talk to you a little bit about that. But then he does say something that you and your friends could really help me out with is we have these two very distraught mice who were here to meet their family coming from Greenhearth Grove. And they were due to meet with them at the gates of the Abbey yesterday, and they never showed up. So if you could go speak to them and maybe see if there's any clues or sort of hope we can offer them, I'd appreciate that.
I love this. This is great. USD coming back. No, this is fine. This is fine. So Nibsy will say, well, there's two things, and I'm going to explain to him. Bear with. Hold up a sec. You jumped ahead. I got something to say about the original and this. So Nibsy will share the speculation about Real Cell. That. Well, I'll start with about the map. So I say I will go talk if it is the family that I'm thinking of. It's going to be a morning of bad news, but it's better than wondering. In that, we had come across a messenger from Greenhearth.
Yeah.
That was on their way, and
He knows Rilsa.
so
He kind of said, "Oh, it would make sense
yeah.
if there was a message coming. It would be with Rilsa. Where is Rilsa?"
We don't know. We ran into her. The last time we saw her was at the Stone Hearth by the tavern.
Yeah.
Back. Oh, what was I forget the?
No, she came to town with us.
No.
She didn't walk from the monument to your town.
No. We walked back to the.
Oh,
To the inn.
I thought she
with
did.
us, and we
inn.
didn't see her the next. So I said we haven't seen her since the inn, the night of the attack on the church mouse. On the church mouse.
You know about the Church Mouse family?
She knows about the church mouse family.
He said, "Oh my God, she would be gravely impacted by that."
She was, and our understanding from chatting with the church mouse family had initially, we were chatting with them on the road, and they also mentioned that our impressions of Real Cell were very odd. That she was not her normal self, that she seemed grave and closed off and sullen, and speculated that it might be about a message that she's carrying to Greystones Abbey, but I don't have any other information. I can tell the mice at the if they're waiting for the church mouse family, I can go talk to those mice and let them know the bad news. Unfortunately,
He goes, "I think you're probably the best person to do that. Don't bring the squirrel."
oh my God!
Second best.
He looks back at the squirrel.
And I've escorted out of the.
Don't bring the squirrel.
I will not bring a squirrel.
We're gonna. Hoodicus, where did you go?
You're nuts with him.
Who escorted Paydark out of the chapel.
Yeah.
And I basically, yep, I escorted you. So I basically tell Paydark, you need to go talk to the father.
Thanks, Dad.
And
No, he will not let you speak on the phone.
oh, I'm not going.
Warden will not. Warden's going to speak.
Oh, right. Okay. So basically, I basically say, you know what? I've got a job for you, Paydark. We're gonna walk through the town, and I want you to kind of like eavesdrop on some conversations and just see what's happening around town.
I can try.
But what I want you to do, though,
Great mouse. That's a great scroll.
You got that. You got this.
what I want you to not do is be you. I want you to be somebody else. All right. I'm gonna watch from a distance and just so you can read body language. Yes, Paydark, I understand. Yes. So I want you. Let's go for a walk downtown and just see what other conversations are like happening. Yeah.
You're going to the Fletcher?
We'll make our way to the Fletcher. Here.
Fucking sage will let me.
Okay.
That's
So as you're going and you're listening, you're doing a, let's say, perception.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't perceive anything.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't anyway, to be 100% honest with you. Like, this is a pretty peaceful town. Most of the people in the town are pretty oblivious to what's been going on. There's rumors, there's whispering you hear as people talk. Hey, have you heard about, like, Callie? Like, you know, she's gone missing. And, like, you hear the conversation happening, but it's nothing new, nothing different. But as you get to the Fletcher, you walk into this little hut, straw-covered hut, and you see a hawk folk.
Of course.
Hidden Peck.
Pippin.
And he's a retired scout, so he's got a keen eye. And as you walk in, you go, nothing. What can I get you? That's Eric, but I'll take it.
He's a hawk. Oh my god.
As long as my keeper here allow me to speak.
What's his name?
Pippin's back.
Hibben Peck.
Pippin Rat.
And so you can talk.
Pretty close.
So just not be you.
So if you look around, you see behind him, Hibben, is shells full of like arrows, longbows, short bows, everything's hung. There's a couple of slings. There's packages of sling bullets. And they have little prices on them, but he kind of engages you in a conversation. What can I get you? What brings you here?
Well, as a fellow scout, you know that we often have to deal with things from afar. And I have a longbow with some basic arrows. But if I'm wondering if you have something that's better than basic, that would help me in any kind of, rough situation.
He kind of looks at you, cocks his head sideways, and goes, "What sort of rough situations are we talking?"
I'm talking about like beetles coming out of the ground. I'm talking about goddamn cultists going around in the dark, in the forest. Stuff like that. Stuff that needs to be dealt with.
He says to you, "Things have been weird lately." Because he kind of gives you a side eye. He goes, I always tell people there's evil down in those crypts.
Crypts.
There's all these rumors of all these skeletons and ghosts and ghouls and goblins all walking around all over the place.
We've run into some of those skeletons.
You know that this...
Yeah, not just skeletons.
He goes, you know that this abbey is older than time itself. And deep beneath it is rumored to be a crypt that nobody can get into. And that a long time ago, somebody went down there and unleashed a whole sort of undead creatures that I tell you are coming out. He has that crazy conspiratorial air to him, and he's like, I've been hearing this for years. I've been telling people for years this is going to happen.
Can I speak up and say, does this the festival have anything to do with this at all?
No, you had your turn.
Is there anything like in the sense of people running? Because we were met by, what was the guy's name in the chapel there? The
Abbot?
Yeah, the Abbot. He was very adamant that we were present at this festival and helping out.
Oh.
He goes, Abbot Christopher is one of the wisest creatures I know. He must know something. I know nothing. I'm just telling you it's coming from that crypt. Whatever the source is, it's coming from the crypt.
Any idea where this crypt can be found, or any clues about it? Anything you've heard?
He goes, I'm not a monk. I don't get to go into all those secret areas and those fancy buildings back there. But I know some people know where it is, but I don't
Well, listen, my name's Paydark. And if you find out send a message for me.
You'll be the first to know.
Good.
Do you want to buy anything?
Do you have anything worth selling that worth?
Not really. I got some pretty basic weapons and some.
Do I need to upkeep my number of arrows or anything like that?
I would think it's probably a good
Yeah,
idea.
so I'll do that. How much
You
would I?
used. I think you used what, 4?
No, I did more like 8.
4? 8?
Yeah.
So 20 times. Sorry, it's 5 silver pieces for 20,
All right, I'll take that.
and it takes up a slot.
Well,
Is that just a quiver? Just a full quiver?
Yeah.
thank you so much. I gotta
You're
go
welcome.
take care of my owl.
Just take a quiver, leave a quiver.
Okay, Reed, what are you doing? You're at the herbalist too, but what do you want to do now?
So I'm obviously going to greet them like an old friend. Like when I come in there and he has his conversation, I'm just going to be sitting back and just listening to this kind of play out. And after I hear the price of a gold piece each for them, I go, can't you do a little bit better for an old friend?
Roll persuasion.
10.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Give it a shot. I said, that's fine. But do you have my usual supplies in house? Because I have the ability to make poison.
Sure. Yeah. I don't have that. He wouldn't have meant. He wouldn't have enough for you to make. What do you make?
From what I read in there, like I can just make simple poisons. So I can do that as an action, and then so I can build it before we go out, and I can pour it on a weapon and make it poisonous, which that's a
So I would say
wicked time.
He-
It says I can find or buy them.
he would have enough for you to make
Okay.
3 or 4. I'd say 4.
Okay.
But he's pretty low on stock, as
Mhm.
explained.
And I say, listen, we were on such a quick journey to come here. When I go out, if you sell me this one, that I will come back with enough for both of us.
Deal. Okay.
Other than that, I want to ask a little bit about the poison water, because I heard you say a couple of the things there, but
That wasn't the herbalist.
yeah,
yes, it was.
That was.
Yeah. What do you ask him?
So I asked, how long has the water been poisoned? When did the rumors start?
He says about a fortnight, and it's really the people he's hearing it from are people coming from Green Earth Grove. They seem to be the ones who are most affected by it.
Has
But again, it's all whispers and rumors. Really, nobody knows anything. But people are disappearing, and they're having a hard time keeping track of all the people that have gone missing.
So who has been coming in here to deplete your stores?
He says brewmasters and sages and all sorts of different folk who have been coming in for our feast day. He said the business has been good, but they've not been able to keep up the supply.
And I would know about the lore of the area, having grown up here and being a frog of aquatic nature.
Right.
What do I know about this area?
So it's like a pretty thick deciduous forested area called Mossflower Wood, and the Abbey and Greystone Village are clearing in this woods that leads into this marshy area where this river forks. So there's tons and tons and tons of opportunities to find different sorts of ingredients for different things. But what the rumors are happening is that large swaths of the forests are becoming tainted. They're becoming overrun with poisonous water, and trees are dying. The foliage is turning brown. Birds are falling out of trees. Like it's like pestilence in certain areas of the forest. And these rumors seem to be continuing more and more. And so he's been able to find less and less ingredients because he encounters these hexes that are tainted.
And what has the abbot done about this?
Well, he says Greystone has always been a defensive abbot or abbey. Their creed, their everything that they exist for is for healing and welcoming and serving the needs of the less well-to-do. The militia is purely for defense. So as these rumors have flowed in, we haven't seen the abbot or the abbey do much of anything.
So the water then doesn't directly affect. Yeah, like it's not going to poison the drinking water of their
Currently, the
Currently.
systems they have a large pond at the back of the abbey
Okay.
that they use for drinking water, but they also have the river that's just south of them that is clean at the moment.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just helps me prioritize issues.
Yeah, for sure. Salvatore, do you want to do anything else before the day is done?
Oh, getting pretty tired. You go for a few ales to wind down my day.
Back to the inn.
That's a usual tradition for me.
Yeah, back to the inn. Okay.
I too would. Well, before I go to the inn, I'm gonna go to the garrison leader.
Warden.
Yeah, it's with our warden. Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to say to Warden?
Well, I want to because I was summoned to him last time from the bar, and he said it's been a while since I've seen you. He wanted me to check in, so then I left quickly on a mission. So I just want to see if he has anything left to say to me.
What do you say to him?
I say, have you been able to lay this? I'm sorry. No, shit. Just drew a blank on the name. The squirrel.
Callie?
Callie, thank you. It's like Cersei? No.
Yeah.
Callie to rest.
He says yes. She's going to lay in state on the altar for a number of days.
And has
It's feast period.
and have you had
She'll be lowered into the militia gravesite.
and have you had a chance to go speak to her father?
He has.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
Okay.
They deliver the news much in the way that you would imagine. Where
Yeah.
they all
Ceremonial. Yeah. Okay. I say okay. Prior to heading out with these rumors that we had heard from the bar on the wall, you had summoned me.
Yeah, he says, I'm glad to see able-bodied creatures return to the Abbey because with all the things that have been talked about happening, it's only a matter of time until it reaches us here at the Abbey. So the more pause we have, the better.
So I tell him about the poison water that I've heard since I was over at the house, and I go, is this something you need us to go check out, or do you have more pressing matters?
He says, we're going to have to figure this out because he's heard the same thing. He says right now his biggest concern is making sure that the feast is successful because it has to happen. It's the most important feast of the autumn. And Abbot Christopher has specific interest in making sure that the feast happens without a hitch to make people feel as safe and welcome and normal as possible at the Abbey.
So having grown up in this area, I would
You know this feast is like
yeah,
Big deal.
big deal.
I see this as normal, so I would say, then where do you need me?
Yeah, he said just extra hand in the militia. We'll all once we get to the feast day tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll let you know.
So tonight he doesn't-
remember, he said nothing's here yet.
Yeah.
So we don't want the general population to panic. We want people to have a good time.
But tonight he doesn't need me on the wall. Tonight he doesn't have a task for me to go.
No, no.
Then I tell him that I'll be that rather than staying in the garrison, I'll be at the inn with my friends, as we've had
I know we're
lots
lots of Giovanni.
lots of travel in the last few days and not a lot of rest.
Okay, so you guys go back to the inn. Who the kiss? You go back to the inn.
I gotta talk to the mouse family first.
Yeah, we're gonna get them. So you guys are all having brewskis. There's a few more people in the inn. Not a ton, but there's enough, and there's drink is flowing, music is playing. Salvatore, if you look around the room, you see Brenna, a fellow hedgehog, working the bar. She looks pretty busy, but not too busy. Did you want to strike up a conversation?
Oh, for sure I do. All right. Roll up to the bar. Brother, how are you?
She's like, great, business is booming. I can barely keep up. It's nice to have another hedgehog around these parts.
Yeah, more than one's always better, I'd say.
She goes, what kind of brings you here? Like, what are you looking to do? What's all the hullabaloo?
Brandon, come on, every year I'm here for the feast. I love this shit. This is what I live for. You know this.
She goes, great. Well, I've been tasked with providing the mead and the October ale for this feast, and I could use your expertise in helping me transport this to the feast day tomorrow, because not anyone can just carry these casks, because if they do certain things with them, they ruin the batch.
That's absolutely right. You got to keep a keen eye on that brewed ale, right?
That's great.
I got you.
So I need your help taking them down to the crypt of the Abbey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, down to the crypt. That sounds like a nice, cool, dark place for him, right? For
That's
storage.
the best place for them.
Cool it down. You like your cool ales. That's what people do.
Man,
Nah, put a cool ale. Put a cool ale down a crypt.
so you're gonna agree to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so these guys are gonna remain. I'm assuming you're gonna tell them about this.
Would I?
Hey, guys, we gotta go get these outcasts out.
About the crypt information about the creepy rumors.
I would help him because I'm his
So he
apprentice.
comes back and he says to you that he's got this opportunity to help Brenna, and that he's going to do that tomorrow, and he's going to tell you where. And do you react?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Paydark.
I like a mini damn.
You got something wrong with crypts or what?
Salvi, we might have a bit of a problem.
Let's just say it to him and not spread it out to anybody.
Okay, well let's just hey, Salvi, come here. Bend me your ear.
Yeah, God, why you're so weird all the time?
Well,
What's your name?
listen. I hear a nasty rumor that some bad undead are coming out of some crypt.
Oh yeah.
So
Crypt, huh?
yeah, up by under the abbey. A crypt under the abbey.
Ah, you mean like where we should store these ales?
Yeah. If that's the only crypt. Maybe there's more than one. Maybe there are like 2. Maybe even 3 crypts.
Many crypts, you figure?
Could be. I don't know if Hootie's gonna say something now. What do you think?
Paydark, we've heard some information.
Like the count on some.
One crypt.
He's a cow. This is John Travolta. And I thought, I'm just sitting here like, God damn it.
Sorry. Hootie doesn't have anything to say, but I think it's up to us to, we have to be
We don't know if this could be the crypt, but we should definitely do investigation.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And if there's no undead, we better make sure that ale is not poisonous. We better test it.
And bring it.
We better test it with a couple of tankards. What do you think, Hootie?
Buddy, bring the tankards. You don't got like me. I got a big old keg on the front. You don't
Stop
get that by not tasting it.
The keg on the front. That keg on the front is the only way to go.
That's it. It's a sign of happiness, truly. Well, hang on one
And
second.
indulgence.
Brother,
For indulgence.
brother.
And knowing what the word no means.
Paydark, give me a second. Let me ask Brenna about these crypts. Okay?
I get up from the table and like, I'm going to bed.
Something that was like, what the fuck's going on? I'll say, what are you so excited about?
Brenna, I got a question for you. How many crypts you got up in this place? Am I going to get this ale the right one?
She goes, I don't know. I just go where the Abbey staff tell me to go. It's just a small room. It's nothing major. It's just down by the kitchens.
Okay, down by the kitchens. All right. And you'd called it a crypt, though. That was a little weird for me.
Well, what else do you call the basement of an abbey?
A baby.
Maybe the basement of the abbey? You know, cellar. Okay, listen, it's okay. Cold cellar, crypt,
Cellar, whole cellar, basement,
please,
the dark room underneath the abbey kitchens.
A cave?
happy to take these casks.
Great.
My buddies.
I'm regretting asking you, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird. You're making it weird. I just want to fucking help. Someone help me. Fucking take beer.
Brenna, we got it.
Okay, private slice. There we go.
You can't trust me, we can trust you to kiss.
I couldn't trust you as far as I could fucking throw you. What the fuck?
You can sometimes trust yourself.
We passed. Oh my god. Lost to the militia quarters.
I wish I'd missed all of that. Holy. I'm so jealous of Nimsy right now. The fucking quiet night.
Can I go with Nipsey?
No.
I'm out. I look for the family at the.
You know where they are. They're at the militia headquarters.
Okay.
So you enter, you see the parents of Peter, sobbing in the waiting room or a sitting area of the militia barracks, and they look up and see you.
So I'm gonna go in. Yeah, Nimsy's gonna walk in, kind of head down. If he had a hat, it would be like he would clench it, but that's where his hands go to. Even though he doesn't have a hat, so like kind of clench or whatever. And I walk up and I say, I understand. Nope. I understand that you've been waiting for your family. You've been waiting for your family to arrive.
Seriously, the mother looks at you pleadingly. Do you know anything? Have you heard anything?
What's the family's name that you're looking for?
My son's name is Juniper.
What is your name? What's it? Oh, well, because I don't want to give them bad news about their family if it's not the Church Mouse family. And they say, and so she tells me Juniper, and I say, and his wife Nibbin, and the 3 kids.
Yes.
And I say, I don't know how to tell you this.
She starts crying immediately.
I said, I completely understand. We ran into them in the inn, about a day's travel from here. They asked us to protect them, and I failed. That we were met on the road. They went ahead to what we thought was safety, and they ran into more of these cult members.
I say you, he
And
did.
unfortunately, they didn't make it. We gave them a burial as best we could in a sacred ground, but we couldn't save them. I take full responsibility.
They're devastated, obviously. They're sobbing, they're crying, but they thank you for sharing the news. And you share with them the location of the graves so
Yeah.
that they can go and pay their respects. And with that, they thank you again, and then they leave the militia barracks sadly and dejectedly. But this time, it's about time for supper and winding down at the inn. Do you return to the inn?
Yeah, I'll go back and find my friends.
Okay.
And I'm going to air quotes friends because of Paydark.
Yeah. So,
Not because of Dave.
It's okay. He doesn't get it.
awesome. So as you guys close out the night, you go to bed with the feeling of anxiety and anticipation as to what's to come tomorrow. As the feast day begins pretty early, you are going to be expected to help Brenna take the beer or the ale casks down to the crypt with her, whereas everybody else is going to be expected to be pretty much in the Great Hall, pretty much at sunrise. So get a good sleep. You're asleep. You're awake.
I spend 2 hours of my rest foraging. I pop out to the forest adjacent
I'll go with for protection.
and forage.
I'm already sleeping.
Do your thing.
I am supposed to roll if I'm trying to get anything other than common ingredients, I think.
Are you trying?
But I can't use anything that's otherwise. But,
Yeah.
but let's say I find 4 of those flowers.
I'm also going to do the same thing to try to get materials for poisons because I did promise to bring some back.
Do you want to look for something beyond that to try and sell?
Craft
So
simple
you can't
poisons with
sell.
ingredients that are either common or alchemy. It's up to you. So can I just find common ingredients? But they're also rare now, like you said. So stuff around there would be a little bit more picked over.
Yeah, I would ask you to roll for investigation,
Okay. So
which is intelligence.
Anything
over a 12.
that's no bueno. 18. We found some.
Oh, it's only for known concoctions, actually.
Okay.
So I can only find ingredients.
Do you have to roll at all?
Well, it says an hour search yields an appropriate area.
No, I mean, are you making concoctions?
No, I'm good.
You
I already have
everything?
plus 1 more than I can hold in my belt. So
Okay. Next morning comes. You guys arise. You head into the Abbey grounds. And you see almost immediately hundreds, if not thousands, of Woodspeaks kind of walking around. There's music in the air. It's very jovial. There's banners. There's decorations. And you kind of spend the day, most of the day, in celebration. So you're drinking October ale, you're eating sort of candied chestnuts and all these different sorts of delicacies until Brenda finds you and says to you, "We've got to get the next batch of ale down there. Can you come and help me? I've got 4 casks to take. I know you can take 2 and I can take 2."
Absolutely, let's do it.
Okay, let's go. So you guys go, you grab the cask. She leads you to this staircase that goes down the side of the abbey on the east side.
I would join him because of apprentice.
Well, it's
Against apprentice.
okay over here.
You gonna bring your apprentice?
Hoops. Come on, one of these barrels. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys enter down these stairs into this room, which is clearly not. This is sort of.
This is cool, Teller.
Brother, you gotta be kidding me. You call this a crypt?
She again looks at you. I don't know what else to call the basement of an inn.
We're gonna call this part the cellar.
Cellar.
All right, this one's called the cellar. Say it back to me now.
Stellar.
You got it.
So you put the beer down, and you return back up the top.
Before we go back up, I look around.
Sure.
And just
Do an investigation.
see anything that's out of place or. And that is a 14.
You find nothing.
Cool. Great.
As you come back up, I'm going to read some things here for you. You encounter a large outdoor feast. Things are becoming in place. Tables are set. People are sitting down. Music is playing. Songs rise and laughter drifts from table to table. And in the heart of it all sits Abbot. His ancient mouth with blue-gray eyes faded like river stones. He watches the gathering with quiet joy that hides the heart of mirth and wisdom. Into the midst of the gathering burst beast-bearing platters of steaming fare, stuffed squash with herbs and barley, glazed nuts and candied roots, wild mushroom pies with flaky crusts, crusty bread, buttered and steaming, and bottles of berry cordial and bowls of hot cider fizzing with spice. The air is rich with smells like roasted vegetables, wood smoke, and syrup-soaked cakes. Mice and moles perform music on reed flutes, drums, and fiddles, while hares, hedgehogs, and otters sing, cavort, and challenge each other to good-natured games of sport and tongue twisters. As you guys take in the sights, smells, and merriment of the furtive shrew, blood-spattered and weary, who you immediately recognize as Rilsa, winds her way through the crowd to the abbot's chair. She whispers to him, and with a look of deep concern, he stands up and immediately locks eyes with Nibsy. It's short, but it's there. And with a look of deep concern, he turns and he leaves the celebration with Rilsa.
Who follow?
Yeah.
Nibsy's going to interpret that like eye contact as like follow me, and I'm gonna go.
Are you bringing your party, or are you just going to
Ghost us.
Yeah.
Is that an Italian goodbye? Nah.
I'll mention. I'll mention that I'll be back in a minute. I have to go see the abbot about something. So I won't disappear, but I'll mention I'm going to talk to the abbot.
Okay. So you follow them into the abbey, and you eventually, at a distance, follow them to the dormitories, where the abbot brings Rilsa into his quarters. You are outside the door.
Can I hear my intention? So I think my intention would be to knock. Like I'd be walking up to go knock unless I hear something that like stops me before I can get there.
You hear muffled speaking. You can't make out what they're saying.
Then I knock.
The abbot, the door creaks open, then the abbot looks through and he goes, Nibsy, come in. As you enter, Rilsa is there. She immediately recognizes you and greets you. She looks exhausted, spent.
Yeah. I give her a look of last time I like basically her friends had died and she was suspicious. So I'll give her like a look of kind of like condolence and like
Yeah. So the abbot looks at you and says that Rilsa has been filling me in on the events at Moonhearth Henge.
yeah.
With the Church Mouse family, and about to deliver me a grave message of the well-being of Greenearth Grove, which sounds dire. Is this something that might be news to you, or are you familiar with it?
Unfortunately not for the Church Mouse family. However, I don't know what message she carries, but would be interested to help in any way I can.
As you're saying that, there's a light knock on the door, and Abbot Christopher beckons you to open it. As you open it, in walks a blind songfolk sparrow, who is named Sister Marm. So Abbot greets her. Sister Marm, come in. And so he promises to Rilsa in this conversation with the four of you that he's going to spend as much time as he can in the Abbey libraries researching any sort of thing that would give him any sort of clue as to hint as to why these things are happening. Poison in the water, birds falling out of trees, etc., etc. Additionally, he decides in this conversation to send Sister Marm, who has been introduced to you, as a monk healer. She's blind, obviously, but she seems to be able to get around perfectly fine. But she is a healer and a monk.
Does it appear from like habit of knowing where everything is, or does she have like some?
She does a lot of talking of the head,
Alright.
which leads you to believe that she's using a lot of her hearing to see where things are.
Some daredevil shit. I got it.
So he's going to send her to
All
Greenheart Grove to investigate the matter firsthand.
Going back to Greenhearth.
Yeah. He does worry about that, and he says to you that he needs somebody to escort her because she can't make this journey alone.
What else
That's
is that?
something that your party would be willing to do.
I'll ask them. I know that we're looking for redemption after the unfortunate incident with the Church Mouse family. We can do this. I'll talk to my party about it.
Okay.
Meet us. I can say, whenever you want to leave, tell us where we can meet you, and if they're willing to do it, I'll be there.
We can't interrupt the feast at this point. But we'll finish the feast and we'll meet after. So he basically ends the meeting. You guys head back to the feast. You return to the table with your party, and Abbot Christopher returns and calls for silence. And he raises his cup to give a blessing, and he says, "Brothers, sisters, and kindred of the Abbey, once again we gather in acknowledgement and appreciation of Mender's blessing, and to give thanks for the bounty of the land and the importance of community. Let this feast warm your bellies and the laughter of kin mend tired hearts. In this place the old songs still rise. In this place we are safe. Eat well, dream deep. May the wind be kind to your doors." All the folk around you cheer and drink from the cups, but the old abbot's eyes fall on the PCs before he sits back down.
That's us.
And emotions working fully over. Yeah, you guys. Sorry. Whoops. And emotions working Folly over to whisper something in his ear.
As the people start drinking and the feast resumes and the conversation comes up around us, I'll inform the party of what we've been asked to do by the abbot for the nun.
Okay. So as you're having these conversations, you see the abbot discreetly leave, and you know where he's going. He's going to the library. And Warden Folly comes over to your table, and he kind of says, "The abbot would like to meet you all in the library at your earliest convenience."
I'm gonna finish the stuff that's on my plate and
Finish
my
Finish up my
drink.
final stand.
I finish Hoodicus's wine.
I'm gonna take
And I know.
It takes it right out of my hand, and I get up and just walk.
So
You're all doing
it's like a roadie.
You're false.
as you're all going to the library with Warden Foley, you see Rilsa, Sister Martin, and the abbot gathered around a table. And the abbot looks up at you and he says, "Please forgive my intrusion on your celebration. This night is meant for thanks and remembrance, and yet we must now look to the need of others beyond our walls. There's trouble in Greenhearth Grove, of a kind we do not fully understand. I'm asking for volunteers to undertake an adventure, to escort Sister Marm to the Grove, that she may see the trouble firsthand to better aid their community.
See?
I will share this news with the Abbey tomorrow, but this illness, it will not wait. As winter closes in, we have few paws to spare for such tasks. Thus, I put the question before you. Will you undertake this journey? I can provide you with provisions and healing salves, but little else."
Nibsy will step forward and say, "I will take this. I will take on this task."
You have my bow.
I joined.
My axe.
My staff. I volunteer as tribute.
Am I also allowed to look confused that she's gonna go there to see what's happened?
Damn.
The whole game just got ruined.
He says to you,
She smelled
as
it.
you all agree, he says, "One task remains before you depart, if you should so wish to undertake it. Beneath the Abbey lies a relic of our forebears, a remnant of a long-forgotten age. It came to me in a dream that one of you must reserve it, Retrieve it, and keep it safe on your journey. This secret has passed from abbot to abbot. But Celis tells me now is the time. It is called the Crescent of Light. And to be honest, I know not of what part it might play, nor what powers it may have.
Is it in a crypt?
No, it's in the cellars.
Yeah, well,
Somebody knows. Somebody knows with the cow.
So he says you have options. You can leave, or you can go down to the cellars, and I can show you how to get in there and retrieve this Crescent of Light.
I tell the nun that's going to be on this trip, I say, can you wait just another day, and we will help you after we do this.
Sister Marm kind of looks at you and she says, I'm happy to wait, but I'm also happy to assist you in retrieving.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
join us.
Send us the way, Abbot.
Okay, are you guys, it's 10 o'clock, are you guys okay?
Another hour?
keep going.
Yeah.
I just need like a 2-minute break to get some things organized, and then we'll continue.
Oh, no.
Pausing right now.
Through the door, he feels a tugging at his ankle. Nothing super strong to trip him or anything like that, but there's resistance, and as you look down, you see a string break as you walk through.
No, I really fucked up.
And as the string breaks, you hear down the stairs that you're about to go down in the darkness, a bell ring.
Oh.
Ring!
I like
I will turn to the party and say, well, that's a good sign.
Hey, carefully.
Initiative.
Carefully inspect before moving. What if we just close the door and just don't go to the place? There we go. That's it. Yeah, we do it.
So what you're looking at is a winding staircase. But what you've heard at the bottom of it is a bell ringing as you broke that string. So you rolled the highest.
22.
I didn't beat it.
Can't beat it.
Okay. Paydark, you are behind Nibsy.
Yeah.
You do hear the bell. Everybody does.
I say, Nibsy, maybe next time you should let the smoke go first. But since they know we're coming, you might as well keep going. Arms out, everyone. No one puts those up just because they wanted people to visit.
So as you go through the door, down this slip spiral staircase, Sister Marvin closes the door behind you, and you are all in pitch black.
Oh, I lit a torch. I already lit one.
You had lit one?
Yeah.
Marn, some of us gotta see.
So you have a torch. You have a single torch. The order is going down the staircase. Nipsey, and then Paydark, and then
Wait, me.
Pudicus, and then
Oh, okay.
Reed, and then
Salvatore, the end.
let's put Sister Marm before you.
Sure.
And you guys make your way down the stairs. Who's at front? Nibsy, are you holding a torch? Because
Yeah, I'll have to.
so you're gonna light a torch. You encounter a door, and through the door, which is easily opened without any sort of trap, you are in a semicircular chamber, and it's carved limestone. You can see about just as you look, as this semicircular in front of you, you can see both the walls beside you as you come through this door are veering off at 45-degree angles.
Okay.
Okay, so you have almost like an ice cream cone shaped room. And at the edge of your torchlight, you see 3 hallways, one to the right, one in the center of you, and one to the left. So again, bear with me. You've walked through this wall, this door.
Yep.
You are in the triangular point of a room that has a semicircular end with 3, but you can't see down the hallways, but you can see that there's 3 hallways down there. There is an ancient fresco on the ceiling above you that shows robed monks planting seeds beneath a golden sun. And a broken font, like a baptismal font, is in the center of the room, holding glistening water with a faint silver sheen. What do you do?
I want to.
I think I described that really well.
Yes.
If I do say so myself.
Well, I'm a master taster. I could actually just take a little nip of this water, and without its effects impeding me, if there were any, I could tell you what it might be.
I warned you of the poison water that we have been hearing about. So maybe we should check it before we taste it.
What do we do?
Master
I'm the first in.
You're the
But
first.
you're the first. Is it
I don't
initial?
know about your character.
that's the thing.
So I can enter the room
You've entered the room. You saw.
far enough,
What do you do?
far enough for people to like come in behind me, and I can wait my turn.
I explain.
Everybody's in the room.
I see,
What do you do?
explain everything what I see to everyone as they.
Everybody's in the room.
Yeah. So, hi. I'm going to search the room for traps and secret doors, and say if anyone wants to do something else, this is what I'm doing.
Which way are you going? So you're in this triangular point. You have three hallways. to go.
I'm gonna kind of go to the front of each hallway and smell and kind of see if I can sense anything and say,
Okay, as you
I
get to the
don't know,
hallway
maybe
on
this
the
place.
right, you're gonna start on the hallway on the right.
yeah.
Roll investigation.
What is that? Intelligence or
That's intelligence.
9?
Okay.
Plus your
Yeah.
Intelligence bonus.
got
Nine.
it. Got it.
Yeah. That's not
You know it's a tunnel.
game master.
There is a door.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's 4 other characters.
Okay. Roll persuade or roll perception. Sorry. I'm trying to help you here.
21.
Thank you for that.
So
They could have had
since you approached the hallway with no torch,
Yeah.
as you got closer, it was harder for you to see.
Right.
And lurching out of the passageway bursts 2 skeletons.
Oh, damn it.
One
Your friend.
I'm trying to help you.
Well, it's a surprise.
One of them hits you, but because you were able to roll that 21, the second one misses you.
Okay.
And they're gonna roll damage here.
Can you sing some happy song over there, damn it?
No. Alright, the roll is 1d6 times just one of them, because only one of them hit you.
God.
You take 6 points of damage.
Fucking rock.
Take an axe. A connected. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, that was a surprise attack. You're up.
All right. So with the light that we have and where he went, can I see him get hit and go down?
You can definitely hear him, and you can see him react.
I'm just wondering-
As you look at him, he's near. He's
Yeah,
within
okay.
30 feet.
So
He's at the edge of your torchlight, basically. Because the only persons holding torches are these two.
yeah,
And we're both at the door because we haven't had a chance to move in.
yeah.
Oh my god, reset the timer.
For the torches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10:14, I let mine.
Yours is at 10:14?
Yes, that's what. Yeah.
So those are the only 2 torches. So he is at the edge of your vision,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see that he's engaged in some sort of turmoil.
All right, so I'm going to tell my party, obviously, like, take a look at Paydark. Something's not right. Bring the torches closer. So I'm going to move half the distance with my weapon drawn
Okay.
and trying to see if I can identify a figure. that
As
is
you get
Paydark.
closer, you see 2 skeletons.
Then I'm going to fire the arrow at one of them.
Okay.
15?
That's a hit.
1.
Okay.
When you rolling for a D8 on damage,
Salvatore.
what kind of weapons?
Longbow.
Dope. All right, Salvatore runs down the stairs and looks to that broken font that it has a fluid in it with the silvery sheen.
Yeah.
Takes off his helm to scoop as much of the liquid up as possible and splash it on the skeletons.
Heals them to full health.
You splash it on the skeletons.
Yeah.
To get stronger.
We're gonna find out.
The grow tits.
Nothing happens.
Damn. All right, guys. Not holy water.
Well, not necessarily,
Hmm.
but nothing happens.
Okay.
All of it's gone, or you just took a little bit?
I wouldn't have gotten all of it.
Yeah.
Just a helm's worth. And then I put the helm back on my head.
Oh, does that do anything?
Yeah, would the splash off do anything to them? Or him?
No, it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't hate this.
Is that it?
That's my action, though, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Question about torch mechanics before I make one.
Sure.
Why are you laughing at that?
Because I think you're gonna try and figure out how to put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it go out as soon as I put it down?
No, I would say it goes out as soon as you put it down, but I'm gonna make a house rule that is gonna be 2 rounds
Okay.
before it goes out. Torches are gonna be way more prone to going out on their side.
Okay.
Wish you had a tree, don't you?
No.
Yes.
No, I don't. Because what?
There's no airflow in here.
So what I'm gonna do?
Do a investigative scan of the room.
You got it. Ooh, investigation is int 21.
So you see notches in the wall about 15 feet or half near distance in either direction.
Okay.
It's kind of in a semicircular arrangement of the font. So there's notch, font, notch.
Okay.
Both notches are empty.
Can I in a single movement put the torch in and then move the rest of the distance to attack?
The putting of the torch is the act.
Yeah, but you can still move after.
You can move, but you can't attack.
Anything you do on your turn is an action. So
Well, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the torch.
Okay.
I'm going to call to the party for someone to put the torch in the wall.
Okay.
I say there's notches as I move my full distance to attack the skeleton that hit.
Okay.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Right.
Paydark. This bitch.
More like Paydark.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it dark and then like go over and try and help him. Okay, it's a 24 to hit.
That's it.
And that's gonna be a 7 damage on the skeleton, and they're not hurt yet because it was already. It was just the original, the first thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so on skeleton 1 that hit Paydark, they got 6 damage,
And they got wet.
and that's my full move.
Wet.
They're wet.
they're wet.
Probably a little cold.
They're getting sniffles.
Okay. The skeleton is hurt. It's injured. Bones shudder a little bit, but it remains up.
I kind of moved my way up, but then I just cast Shimmer Pelt on myself. Hopefully I roll, and no I don't. Well, that roll. Cool.
So that's lost until you rest again.
No, I was gonna cast it again.
Yep, they can't cast that.
So, yeah, it's gone.
That's great.
Oh, because they already cast it successfully the previous day.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
I thought we were okay. It's not a daily thing. It's like a ever only.
Ever.
Okay.
Every single time.
So skeleton 1 is attacking
My AC is fucked.
Paydark again.
Oh, why not?
Skeleton
It's like me.
is attacking.
Yes, that's the thing.
And they're both misses.
Oh, they're gone. Over the tricks and bees.
So they swing and miss. Paydark, you're up.
Okay. I disengage and grab the torch and put it in a niche.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Okay.
In this.
Read.
I'm attacking the same one again.
Okay.
That is a natural 1.
Ranged weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Paydark. It's been a while.
Who else is close there? Me.
What's that?
3 of them?
I'm about to hit one, y'all.
One of the 3.
Yeah, it's me or you because we were both right with the skeletons. What does proficient mean in this game?
You see it somewhere?
Yeah,
Something.
in my weapons.
It's just like you don't have a penalty. That's what it means. Because that says I'm proficient at climbing trees. And
Usually
stuff
made to
like
get
that.
like a little bonus.
Scouting, traps,
Yeah, but there should be a bonus to it, but I don't.
tracking.
Well, that means that if you ever find these type of things, you can use them. Whereas some characters can't use certain weapons.
100.
So you're proficient in those, like you're skilled in those.
Yeah, but usually, again, in the
100.
Oh, yeah, there is a bonus to it.
10 and 0.
Your weapon strikes something hard, and a shard flies into your eye.
Ooh.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls for 1 round.
So arrow just ricochets back at me.
So you literally just went this fast.
Listen, that's a bummer for you. I'm really happy for me.
Thing.
Salvatore.
Probably would have killed me.
I'm gonna go and take the torch over to the other notch, so that the room will be fully lit for us.
As you put it in the notch, you have both torches in the notch. The light emanates in a way that reveals that this water is not silvery at all. It's just extremely pure water.
Pure.
Nice.
Very distilled in nature. It's completely clear and see-through.
I make my way back to the middle of the
Almost
room
holy.
to look into the water, to contemplate it while I pull my staff out for my next turn. Stroke my staff.
Get it,
Okay.
get it erect.
And ready for you.
Nimsy.
Ready for
Raise
you.
your staff.
I'm gonna attack the same one again
Do it.
with my flail. That is going to be an 18 to hit
That is a hit.
with
Salute.
6 damage again.
6 damage to the same skeleton.
Same skelly.
So how do you kill it?
I hit it in the sternum and just blow it apart.
Yeah, one of the skeletons crumbles to the ground.
No, is exploded.
Loaded.
Bones fly and hit the other for 12 of chest. Worth a shot. Worth a shot.
While they're fighting there, kind of investigates the other, like, far left tunnel. And kind of sees what's down there.
You don't have a torch, so it's pretty
It's
damn
all lit up, isn't it?
not in the tunnel.
I'll light a torch. Fuck it. So I light a torch and head on down the left tunnel.
Okay, well, it's the tunnel. You see the end of the tunnel, and all you see is a arched stone door that's closed.
Any arcane readings on it or anything like that? Ruins?
Just
Investigation?
symbols of Mendor that you know well.
Yes. Do they mean anything? Do they say anything?
Just basically depicts Mendor as a savior, the Lord, the host. You know, it's just typical Mendor worship imagery.
That's me.
Skeleton number 2 is swing-a-dings at Nibsy. As it watches its partner in the ground fall to the ground.
Fair.
And that is a hit.
Yeah.
And the skeleton swings with its sword, short sword, and does 4 points of damage
Okay.
to Nibsy,
Perfect.
slashing him.
What's the woman doing? The nun?
She has not done a thing.
Cool.
She is standing.
Okay.
Not watching. She's listening.
For a living
Take my bow and I'm going to fire at the remaining skeleton.
There's no miss.
Nat 20.
That's
That is not a miss.
That's a big one.
What's that?
That's a biggie.
It does.
Lead the way. So roll double and
15, 16 points of damage. Almost max.
Nice.
Yeah.
It crumbles to the ground.
Yes.
Thus ends the encounter with the 2 skeletons. You find yourself in the room. Paydark, would you like to complete your investigation of the room that you're in?
I would absolutely love to do that, especially the water. I'll finish at the water and
Okay, so for the actual room itself, roll
Yeah.
investigation.
a 19.
Okay, wow, that's a great roll. So as you're kind of walking along the curvature of the wall between the 2 passageways, the one on the right and the one in the middle, you do find a loose stone. You press the loose stone, and it opens a small niche in the wall. And there's a stash of ancient coins worth 20 gold pieces and 120 silver pieces.
Excellent. Not the tell the party all about it.
You pass it to your owl,
Yep.
Thank you very much, Paydark.
and you end at the water. What would you like to do with the water?
I invite Salvi, my friend Salvi, over.
He's there. He's
Salvi, what do you think about this water? What are your thoughts? Should we drink it? Is it worth it? I'm feeling a little rough.
Okay, let me a little sip, yeah. All right. Is anything weird? Yeah, I'll know. I'm just. Do I recognize any
Your
concoction?
tongue tingles a little bit, but not unpleasantly.
Is that all the
you-
tingles?
You know that it's not going to kill you. And it actually probably will do something nice.
Is it any kind of concoction?
You're a master tester.
Taster, yeah.
It tastes like holy water to you,
Hmm.
which you know to be good.
Indeed.
So do you drink
Take a bigger sip.
it? So you know it's holy water at this point, but it's a very defensive holy water. So it's been blessed with a ability to grant you advantage on your next attack or check. Plus, it gives you a +2 to your AC versus undead for 1d4 hours.
Oh wow.
Should all take a
So
little
you
bit.
could roll that 1d4 and then decide if you want your party to know that you have gained this advantage.
It's 2.
So 2 hours for 2 hours, 20 rounds. You have +2 to your AC when it's undead.
Sweet.
These skeletons.
And I know this because I feel the tingle.
Well, you're a brewmaster
And I recognize the brew.
and you're a master taster, and you know what holy water does.
All right, boys. Here's the deal. I'd say there's enough water in this here busted chalice thing for all of us. You should have a sip. It tastes great,
I tugged it.
and it'll also give you some benefits. It'll give you a +2.
Good.
Yeah, that's why. Why would I not?
You're going to go against, as a lawful good, against the master.
I haven't really learned properly how to sit properly.
You haven't learned properly what lawful good is.
Oh,
So what do you do?
I drink it.
Okay. So you
I tugged it.
Was there enough left after he took a helm's full of it and threw it?
Yeah, you guys all can have a sip. So you all get the +2 AC versus 1d.
Oh, I did it for 1 hour. Cool.
4.
I'm sure. Double my goal, why don't you? What was that called? That's only one.
Just holy water.
2.
So does it have any healing benefits?
No.
So how is 1d4? Was that rounds? You said
1d4
Hours.
hours. Okay. I got 2 hours.
I'm gonna ask the sister if she has anything to heal our scout.
She has many, many healing selves.
Sister, I could use some.
So she gives you a healing self.
He's internally
Can
bleeding.
you lay on hands on it?
What do I do for that?
It's a 1d4 to your health pool, I believe.
All right.
2. I said, do you have
You have another one?
Seems like we got a long ways to go. So.
She gives you. She also she can cure you. She can cast a spell on you. You'll just get cure light wounds. Does anyone have cure light wounds up? Is that also 1d4?
I believe so.
Yeah. So she'll cure light wounds for you and roll 1d4.
2.
Getting there.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you give me another?
She kind of doesn't look at you because she's blind, but she looks kind of spacey into the wall and says, "We need to make a decision about which way to go."
Did I when I was investigating? Did I notice anything different
You
between the
didn't
3?
have a torch.
I noticed the one door on the
You notice
left.
that the hallway to the
Thing
left
from the
ends
door.
with an arched stone
Cure wounds is a D6.
D6. Though.
Oh,
Okay.
hang on.
So add it. So for,
She had a tip. You said you got a 1.
I rolled a 1. It's just
So he's going to go down a health point.
Yeah.
5.
just leave.
Leave it.
It's not a warlock thing, I guess.
Huh?
A sage.
Priest. Cure wounds is a priest.
Okay, so now that the two skeletal things that are dead in front of us, what do we see down that tunnel? Because we're standing right there.
What's that?
So what do we see down the tunnel where the two skeletal beings came out of? We're right there.
It's over with you with the torch. So
So the hallway ends at a broken stone door that's wedged halfway open. So the top is slightly open and the bottom is still closed. It's snapped kind of through the middle.
Okay, can I do a perception on the ground to see if there's footprints heading that way? Like if there's any fresh tracks?
Towards the door.
Yeah. Just see the door's wedged open, so I want to see if something ran that
Like
way
something
because
Okay,
we heard
roll investigation.
a bell and stuff when we were first coming down the stairs. What do I get? Wisdom or intelligence?
Investigation is intelligent.
Okay, so it's just a 15.
So you see through the dust on the floors footprints, but it's very skeletal and it's in the direction going away from the door.
Okay, so it's what came at us.
to the next hallway. I take the torch down.
Do you want to look in the door or
How far down is it? How long's the hallway?
near? It's like 30 feet.
Okay, I'll go look.
I'll go with them with the torch.
Same.
So you squeeze yourself
Probably fit. Yeah.
through the door. Oh, not all the way in or not all the way in? Just looking in.
I'm looking in.
I'll hand you the torch when you make it through.
Just stick it
But
in.
you have to have the torch to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you get through, I hand you the torch.
So are you going through or you just...
I'll go through.
Okay.
So let's live dangerous.
So you get past the torch, and what you see is a large burial chamber with a statue of Liera, another god,
Mhm.
at the far end, and there's burial niches holding the bones of deceased monks along the walls. As you scan the room, in the burial niches, two of them, the skeletons raise, and they start attacking you.
Okay.
Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
14. Two skeletons raise up and they're coming to attack me.
Cool. 17.
10.
18.
I can't beat that.
So starting with you then, you're 18.
Yep. Door still open?
Which
It's
one?
halfway.
It's wedged.
Which one are you guys? I was looking up heal stuff. Which one are we in?
First tunnel, that where the two skeletons came out.
Right
There's a door at the end of it, and I went in. They passed me the torch.
Where's that? Got it.
I'm at the door on the other side, and he's behind me.
Yep.
Paydark.
Okay. I tell them that there are two skeletons in there. I take a quick look around the room. Is there anything past this room, or is this room a dead end?
This is just a room.
Yeah. So there's no door.
There's no door. What you see is the burial chamber with the statue in the middle. At the foot of the statue is a chest, like a small chest. It's a small box with a lock on it. But other than that, you just see two skeletons that are approaching you.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell the party that I'm coming out, right? And then that way, once they come out, they'll only be able to come out one at a time, and we'll attack them that way. So
So you're gonna go back out the door.
I'm gonna go back out the door.
As soon as you leave, the skeletons turn back and return to their niches and
Oh, interesting.
return to their spots. Salvador.
I tell them what I see.
Yeah, I think they would all.
Yeah, just make sure.
You said you saw a little chest in there?
Did.
Was it locked? Was it locked?
Yes, lock on the front of it. And I can tell you which two skeletons are going to stand up because they went back to where they were before. So we want to try destroying them before they even get a chance to rise. Take some pot shots, some long distance shots at it.
Cool. Did the box with the lock on it look like something you could just pick up and run away with?
I'm a frog, probably not, but
Yeah, but
for someone,
look at these pipes though.
for someone who's used to carrying around kegs, probably doable.
Salvatore sprints into the room, attempts to pick up the box, and sprint back to the door with it.
Okay, so first things first, you have to squeeze through the door.
Which tiny, yeah.
Yeah, it's only half open. As soon as your foot hits the ground, the skeletons raise and start towards you. You can roll an athletics check to see if you can get to the box and back to the squeeze through hole before they get to you to attack you. You have to roll DC 14.
Okay, strength or dex doesn't actually matter for me. The both +1. Maybe a 14? You got a test? 14? Yeah, 13 on the die, no problem. You got a 4.
Should I add a 1 to that? That would have been good.
I don't want to add a 1 to that. I'm going to token that.
Sorry.
It's not rock tokens. I hope this works.
Wow, that one token. I'm a fan to the trumpet.
You squeeze through this door, scurry to the box, grab it, scurry back, and squeeze through the door just as the skeletons are getting to you to swing their short swords at you. And as soon as you squeeze back through the hole with the box, the skeletons return to their spots. But one thing you notice before you leave in your hurry is you do see lots of glimmering gold coins in those niches.
Ooh. I don't think.
Lots of gold in there, boys.
But are we grave robbers?
But I'm not sure if those are for tribute or. But I think we should just leave it as is.
Could be dirty money, but let's check out what's in this box.
What happened, guys? What happened?
I feel like I should have I'm gonna award you a luck token for replace your character.
What?
So you carry and you see the gold, you're in a hallway. Your hedgehog friend has just burst through with box in tow.
I'd like to break the lock off the box to see if it's what we're looking for.
Which would be fairly easy for you.
Excellent.
Just roll a strength check, beat a 6.
It's an 18 on the dice.
Yeah. So you just use the butt of your flail and the padlock pops open. And inside of it is one map.
Oh.
The cabinets?
Okay.
Not what I'm looking for.
Which I will pass to you now. The stars on your map are statues.
Looks like a dick. They're not making it. They're not making it. They're not making it around. I don't have anything yet. Should I have something?
Not doing it.
Okay. Okay. So the stars you said are what?
So we're down. We're this down this whole here.
Statues.
We're down here.
The stars on the map are statues.
Yeah.
Okay. We're on the bottom right.
Okay.
So I asked the party before we go because I'm like, do we want to leave the gold for the return trip?
We don't touch the gold.
I'm neutral, so
I think that we're here for
The crescent.
we save it on the return trip. Is what I'm saying.
or we don't need to pilfer the Greystone Abbey that we're friends of.
Well,
Yeah.
Hey,
Nobody has been down here for centuries, and I argue that the Abbey could use it.
well, we can potentially tell the abbot on the way out then.
Hey, give me a shield. My armor class increases, and plus the special drink makes us even more protected.
What field?
I don't have a shield, but if we get a shield, surely we'll find a shield somewhere down here. It's a crypt after all.
Paydark, we had the chance yesterday and you blew that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I forgot.
guys, let's leave the gold. All right, let's look for this crescent to light thing.
Okay.
I go down. Oh, go ahead.
Intern.
Is that check out?
The turns didn't make it to me.
Yeah. It's all you.
Seeing this, I wonder if there's anything in the far left one. I almost want to finish this room before going on farther.
I make mention of the Mendor.
The big stone arch.
Yeah, Stone Arch.
Mendor Stone Arch.
Yeah, because I went down there just a little bit earlier.
Oh, you went down the left?
But yeah, I just saw there was a door.
Okay.
Yeah, stepping out of the game for a second. this is my favorite thing about that battle with the two like things. So he gets rocked for one. You try to cast this spell, it doesn't go off. Everybody takes another attack at them, and then when it's your turn, you're over there trying to light a torch. There's a battle going on, and you just kneel down to light a torch to go for a walk.
I have nothing else other than my fucking.
No, but I'm just trying to tell you guys all what I see in my head, and it's just like everyone's weapons drawn, ready to battle, and you're just striking Flint in the back.
Yeah, you guys fight.
Stone Arch over here, guys.
I'm just researching why you guys fight.
I'd like to go explore the left tunnel.
Okay, so you get to the door, which has been described to you by Hudicus, that you can see is this large arched stone door that is closed. There's no handle on the door. How would you like to attempt to open it?
Can I investigate or see just to see if there's any, I don't want to say obvious, but any potentially like hidden, like I'll run my hands over to see if I can push. Is there any markings on the door that look like they could be latches or
Do an
mechanisms?
investigation.
Yeah. That is 18 altogether.
No. There's nothing.
There's nothing on the door. There's nothing around it that looks like it may or may not.
It's just carvings of Mender and depictions of the legends and myths that are associated with Mender.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to break it, so I'll
You can tell that the door's not going to open towards you because the frame of the door is actually in front of both sides of the door.
Can I just push on the whole door
Yeah,
to see if
try
it? I have advantage
On strength check.
on strength checks. Yeah.
Good one to be pushing the door.
That's going to be a 19.
So as you push, you are met with like a heavy resistance. But eventually you start to feel movement and the door opens and you see nothing. Because you have no torch in your hand.
And none of the light from the wall will reach down that far.
No.
Okay, then I'm going to holler out the end of the hallway and just say the door's moving, but I need light.
Who's got the light? What's our timer at, by the way?
Still 30 minutes of torchlight for the first one.
So they're both in the walls.
They're both in the walls.
I'll go grab one off the wall.
No, you have one right now.
He put his in the wall. I put mine in the wall.
No, I gave you one.
Oh, no, it's true. I do have one because I went through the door carrying it. So I'll run down that hallway.
Well,
Okay.
you already had.
So as the light comes down the hallway, you can see a large burial chamber with a statue of Mender at the far wall, with niches along both sides of the wall. And as you step foot in the room, out of 3 of the niches come skeletons, and they are making their way to attack you.
Yes.
Is
That's probably your turn.
before the end, do I see a chest at the statue like before?
You do not.
So there's nothing in this room other than
Didn't say that.
From what you can
Niche.
see,
From
it
what-
looks like a room with a statue in it and burial niches that have skeletons that are attacking you. On their way to you right now.
got it. I'm gonna ready for an attack when it comes around.
Hooligan.
I call it the rest of the party. That I would say I heard some movement from him saying about the skeleton, so I moved my way down there as well.
Okay, he's currently blocking the door.
Yep.
I'm going to roll all 3 skeleton attacks at once.
Okay. It hurt.
Skeleton 1 hits you. Skeleton 2.
I have an 18 for armor right now against undead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it's
Yeah.
plus 2 AC.
Yeah. Skeleton 1 hits you. Skeleton 2 misses you. And skeleton 3 misses you as well.
Okay.
So you're going to be taking 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
But 2 missing. Paydark.
I can't really do anything because he's blocking the door, right?
This is a big arch. I think there's a couple
You
people
can
wide.
get in.
Yeah.
You're a squirrel.
Yeah.
You're small enough. There's
Alright.
a big old badger, but
Wily.
you can get in.
All right, I'm going to go in and
You're going to be met immediately with 3 skeletons in your face.
yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna
Push the buttons.
I guess, fire my longbow from where I am then.
Where are you?
Actually, no, you're right. I'm kind of close by.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna swing my longsword. Here we go. Yeah, that's not gonna be a hit.
What is it?
3. I rolled 3, so
Big miss.
7.
Reed,
Swing and a miss.
you're the one casting light in this room
Yeah.
behind the shadow of Nibsy's body.
Mhm.
So you can see the skeletons, but you can't see much behind them.
I'm gonna draw my short sword, step to the side, and attack.
Duh. Okay, roll your damage. Roll your hit dice.
18,
Hit.
5 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
The skeleton one, 2 or 3.
That's a big hit on that skeleton, but he's still up.
Yeah.
Salvage him.
And I'm gonna stand side by side.
What's our blind mouse companion's name again?
Marm.
Mom!
Sister
Mom! Follow me, we gotta heal this guy! And I run towards Nipsey. And I splash a healing potion on the back of his neck.
And she applies a healing salve.
So do I get 2d4s for that?
D4.
That is a 4 and a 2. 6.
Okay, Nibsy, you're up. You've got 3 skeletons in front of you.
I'm going to attack the one that Reed hit.
Okay, swing or flail.
Yes, sir. Sweet. Let's do that. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
That's a hit.
And then I'll get 7 to damage.
How do you kill it?
I smash it. I smash the skull of it sideways.
It goes flying off the side. It's off its shoulders, smashes against the wall.
I'm gonna move into the room so that more people can come in. I'm gonna move like in the gap that I've just created. I'm gonna step past into the room.
Okay. So you're stepping past the skeletons or attempting this?
Well, it depends on how they are in front of me. So 3 came and hit me. Yeah. So there was one that I hit,
You would move to
Yeah.
and then I move that way.
Okay.
So that again, so I'm not blocking the doorway anymore.
Okay, Hooticus.
I do the kind of same thing, and I swing at number 2. 11.
That's a miss.
Cool, great.
There's nothing you add to that.
Nope. I have 0 strength,
Got it. 0 modifier.
but I am fucking fighting.
Okay, skeleton number 2 swings at Reed, and skeleton number 3, which is the other one that's light, swings at Nibsy.
We both have 18s.
So Reed, you take a hit. Nibsy, it misses you. Reed, it's doing 4 points of slashing damage to you.
Ouch.
So Paydark.
Okay. Stepping in.
I'm going home.
11 is this.
11 is in fact.
Welcome to the party.
Reed,
20.
that's a big old crit.
No, not that
Oh.
one. Sorry. 2 points of damage.
Depends on what's in my mind. Okay.
Salvatore!
Dirty 20.
I'm not getting into this room because Nibsy's got his big old.
No, you moved.
Oh, you're not
We've all
turning up the door anymore?
We've all moved
No,
in.
I smashed and then went into the gap so that I wasn't stop people from getting in.
Great. Salvatore would run in there and start to give number 2 a whack there with his staff. Big swing.
Give him a whack.
Wailing. Just wailing away.
And normally when you attack, you're adding your strength modifier, right?
Depending what you're attacking with, yeah.
to the bonus to hit.
Yeah, exactly. So I get to do that. Oh, that's wonderful. It's like a 22.
Definitely a hit.
3 points of damage from this time.
Nice.
Damn.
It's pretty injured. Pretty hurt, but it's still up. Go ahead.
I'm going to attack number 2 again. That is going to be 21 to hit with 8 points of damage.
How do you kill it? I think you have I think he has the most consistent rolling averages.
Mm-hmm. He's doing well tonight.
Like most nights.
They're doing pretty good. These new dice are doing
Yeah.
well.
How do you kill it?
I'm going to. Number 2 is just swung at
Yeah.
Reed. So I'm gonna assume that he's distracted, and I'm gonna knock its tailbone up through its skull. Just comes up and just ass through head.
Just the old 9 iron.
Yeah. That's 2 down, 1 to go. Hooticus.
Tudica's feeling useless. He just goes over to the statue and starts studying that.
It's a run-of-the-mill typical statue of Mender, which you've seen 100 times before.
Oh, great. That's awesome. That's where I'm at.
Okay, skeleton number 3 is going to attack. Who's near it? 1, 2, 3.
I'm close enough.
We're all there.
I'm just going to roll a d4. 1, 2, d4. So why not? Let's let the dice decide. I can get it out. 2. 3.
Oh,
And that is a hit.
Okay.
It's an 18 your DC?
18.
Yeah, that's a hit. And he's going to do, hopefully not 2.
Got 4 points of
2 points of damage.
Not dead yet.
Oh, close.
Oh, well, dead yet. All right.
I ain't heard about.
I hit no bad.
13 a hit.
Yes.
Okay, 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Ooh, he's hurt. He's shuddering.
Shuddering.
Well, it won't be me doing it.
I miss.
3.
Swing again. 17.
That's a hit.
2 more. 2 more damage.
Woo. He's hurting.
All the way around. Give Z for the kill.
Finish it. Hat-trick.
I'm gonna mash the A button again.
Let's do this roll. I'm curious.
Oh, it was a 20, and the other one hit it and became an 8 on the dice. But I have a plus 6 to that, so it's a. Yes, 14.
Plus 6.
Yeah,
Plus 6 on strength.
because I have plus 4 for my strength.
Yeah.
I have my blood rage, which gives me a plus. I get plus 4 on strength. My badger gives me a plus 1, so it's regularly a plus 5.
Damn.
My blood rage gives me a plus 1 hit and damage because he's been hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you rolled a 14.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you add 2 to the dice roll for your damage as well. Because of the badger ability gives you 1 + 1 to damage, right?
Yep. No, that was the one that didn't. I don't think.
That's the crit one.
The
When he crits, he gets to roll the strength on his damage.
My blood rage is a 1 and 1. I don't remember what was I don't think my badger.
well, I'll tell you the badger concoction, the badger brew,
Yeah.
gives you +1 to hit and damage. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
So, squirrel, weasel, fox, hare, reaver. I don't know. I'm missing it.
Roll your damage. I bet you it's not gonna matter.
It's a 4.
He did.
You did.
Oh, you get a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with melee attacks. Powerful pause.
Yeah.
That's what it
Okay.
is.
So I've been missing that extra +1 from
Yeah.
It's a
That's
powerful
fine.
pause.
Cool. Then yeah, I'm just gonna crush it with my flail. I'm gonna come through kind of the collarbone and knock it apart.
It's crushed. As you investigate the room, you find 10 gold pieces scattered throughout the uses. And that is where we're going to leave it. You've cleared 2 of the rooms.
Well, one of them.
Yeah, one's got skeletons in it.
Well, so got skeletons in there.
Left those ones.
And stopping. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like it, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future episodes, and share with friends who you think would also enjoy it. Finally, remember, always split the party.